My name is Becky Schmader, and I'm the Game Master for This Could Get Dicey, and today we're doing a little one-shot adventure for you all using the Tales of the Valiant system from Kobold Press. And while we're all sitting at the same table as well.
Wow!
I can't believe it.
First time ever.
And we are also, so we're joined by the full cast today of Destiny, Alex, Kenny, as well as our first guest ever, Augustine Monroe.
Hello!
Very good. Okay, great job.
Nice job, Augie.
Nice job. Augie is a longtime friend of ours, but also comes to us from Hope for the Warriors, where he helped develop their Dungeons & Dragons program, which is used as a therapeutic tool to aid veterans. Incredible.
Incredible, Augie.
Incredible.
So inspiring. Thank you so much for being here.
Work.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm so nervous.
So yes, today we're playing Tales of the Valiant, which is a brand new system from Kobold Press, which has similarities to Dungeons & Dragons 5e, but with some fun changes to make it a unique and fresh system. So let's go around the room first, and everyone kind of introduce themselves, obviously, and as well as their character and who they'll be playing today. We'll start with Destiny, so you get the hang of it, Augie.
Hi, I'm Destiny Nieto, and today I'll be playing Telemachus. Telemachus is a how do you say it? Siderian? Is that the?
I think that's right. Siderian.
Fiend. They have like this dark iridescent skin color to them, and they have these like bony horns jutting out of their skull, and very long, luscious black hair that constantly flows in the wind. And they're a paladin, so they're suited up and dripped out.
What are their pronouns as well?
They, them. Thank you for asking.
Yes. Alex.
Hi, my name is Alex Villarreal. I will be playing the character Bubu Lubu. He is a kobold, one of the larger kobolds, not a little one. He's 5 feet tall.
Oh.
Okay.
He's a ranger. He uses his natural body armor for the most part, so he's just kind of covered in tattered like rags. He's very dirty. He doesn't look like he's ever had a bath in his life. And except the one really unique thing about him that I just added is that he has just a gold line just down his face.
Okay. And
he uses he/him pronouns.
Okay. Kenny.
Hi, I'm Kenny Chilton, and I am playing Bug. Bug is an orcish cleric. He's about 6'5". He is not as built as maybe a traditional orc. He's a little thin, a little weary, a little palish green. Doesn't get out in the sun a lot. He wears these large vestments that are in the colors of a Taurum, like a deep brown, like a dark brownish, like burgundy-ish.
Burgundy, like a bloody brown.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Bloody brown, yeah.
Gross.
He wears a bloody brown vestments. And then he also has a large kind of chain at the end of which hangs similarly to, what's your name again?
Boo Boo.
Thank you, Boo Boo. Similar to Boo Boo's like face stripe, he has a big like gold bar hanging at the end of that chain.
That's right, because a Taurum symbol is just a vertical line, everybody. Okay, Augie, bring it on home.
Oh, my name is Augustine Monroe, and I am playing the character of Pug, who is an orc sorcerer. He uses he/him pronouns. He's a very dapper fella. Also wearing that bloody brown. Using his natural armor. Also,
Nice.
mostly, but it's covered by some really fine clothes, and he's definitely had a shower. He found a hat just within the last week that he just absolutely loves. It's just your typical mundane sorcerer hat. It's got some adornments on the side that it just adds to his flair. Very handsome fellow, white hair. I've said that he's very handsome already.
Okay.
But just to really make it clear, he's
what does he-
probably
what does
the
he look
most
like?
handsome, white-haired, green-skinned
All right.
fella you've ever seen.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We'll see what Kenny's character voice sounds like as this goes on.
He's still working through
I'm
it.
still figuring it out as we talk.
Today, we'll be playing an adventure that takes place in Drugala and is canon for our first campaign here. So no takebacks. Whatever happens here is official lore.
I'm buying a gun.
But yeah, let us begin here. It is the year 261, era of Arcana, the very same year the Squirrels Foolies met and began their adventures. This group, though, is on the other side of the world from them on the continent of Aegea, where your cause has brought you to the southern deserts outside of the city of Dwellsall. You all are followers of a Torum, driven to bring the withering god back to great power. You're on the search for a tomb here, a resting place for a leader of old. When a Torum's forces last marched across Drugala, it was 1,000 years ago, and leading those forces were generals, scholars, scientists, people of great knowledge and power. Of course, one would assume those leaders would be gone and dead, not to be seen again, and yet you all believe differently. Whether you will find one such leader inside the tomb or some other great resource that could help bring a Torum back to power, you're unsure, but you know this tomb has to be of great import. You all stand within a dark stone hallway of what you believe to be the tomb of Denthalia Cathorn, high scholar of the Atorum forces and avid researcher into vampirism. The heat from outside pours down the stairs behind you. The tomb is covered in dust, dirt, and cobwebs. It smells incredibly stale in here. This place has been untouched for hundreds of years. Before you, the hallway narrows and continues on for about 30 feet or so. From what you can tell, the hallway is narrow enough for you all to only make it through in a single file line, so let's start by getting a marching order.
I like to sneak around, and so it might be helpful for me to be at the front, but it also might not. I'm fine with whatever anybody else likes. Don't be mad.
Yeah, agreed. You should be in the front.
I kind of wanted to be in the front.
That's okay. I'll be right behind you then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I don't want to. Now I'm doing your voice. It's too strong.
Whoever's conviction, this is it. I found it. I got there. Whoever's conviction in a Torum is strongest should be in the front.
Obviously mine.
All right.
What is more convicting, praise or fear?
A combo of both.
You should have both in equal measure.
I have no praise. Maxed out on fear.
Telemachus, you're the one.
And then Boo Boo, and then which one of you two over here?
Well, I mean,
I'll go in front.
I have a lot of conviction as well.
All right. How about you go behind me, and I'll go in front of you.
Okay. So Telemachus, Boo Boo, Pug, then Bug. Are you
No.
all? No.
Other way.
I got it
I'll
wrong?
go in front.
Okay, my
I'm
bad.
Bug.
My bad.
And I'm Pug.
That's right.
And I'm Boo Boo.
And I'm Telemachus.
Okay.
Wait, before we continue, everyone circle up. Let's say a prayer.
Oh God.
Get
Oh, a Torum.
a Torum. Get it right.
Yeah, our God.
Everyone hold hands. I reach out for everyone's hands. You all take my... Everyone circle up.
I grab your hand, and you've never touched a grab your hand.
Oh, God. All right. I just wanted to say before we began, great Atorum. Here we are in the depths of this stinky dungeon, and I hope you will guide us into the center to find this person who has so much to offer you, more than we do, apparently. Can't wait.
Good.
Can't wait to bring them back into the fold. Amen.
Amen.
Praise A.
Very good. Very good. Destiny, could you place the cubes that are on the board here in the order of Telemachus, Boo Boo, which is just the letter B, then Bug, then the letter P there. Okay. You all are entering into this incredibly dark hallway. The light behind you kind of still pouring down the stairs, but slowly fading away as you make your way down this 30-foot hallway or so. You all can see about 10 feet in front of you, given the intense darkness of this place.
Telemachus has farsight and can see 50 or 60 feet.
Okay.
And is it darker than dark vision?
No, it's just dark.
Okay. Boo Boo has dark vision.
Okay. So Telemachus, you are leading the way, and you can kind of sort of sense and see that the hallway opens up a little bit. So you guys were technically off of this map that I have made here for you. You are now entering into this map here. So the hall is opening up a little bit around you all. There's a bit more breathing room. And how would you all like to progress here on our little map?
Telemachus, what do you see? Also, this place smells great. I didn't know we were going to some
Yeah, it kind of smells like you. I wouldn't say it's great.
I think it smells lovely in here, and it's dark, just like I like it.
Do I see anything like other than
You just see.
hallways?
You can roll a perception check.
Ooh, first roll. 21.
21. Okay. Nothing too significant. As far as like, there's no creatures. There, you're seeing like little baby spiders. You're seeing like a little rat here or there. But as you are kind of making your way down the hallway, and as you feel like you're about to cross a threshold, you can sense that crossing this threshold might trigger something.
I relay that to the team. Can y'all?
Bug and Pug, can you see?
Yes, I can also see in the dark.
Oh, I mean, you can see,
Yeah, I can see as clear as the daytime.
and you can see.
Yeah.
Well, I can see then.
Yeah, we can all see. We can
I
all
see.
see.
I see just fine.
Do you see that rat over there? That's like about 60 feet away.
Are you looking at it?
Yummy.
Yeah, I see the rock.
I said the rat.
The rat. Pug.
I said that's what I said. Rat.
Look, y'all. He said he can see. We should trust him. Great.
You're an orc too, right? Okay.
Remember, he's green with white hair.
I know. Yes.
So there's something you think you see it.
I'm getting bad vibes. Or good vibes. I'm getting vibes.
Should I try to maybe attempt to disarm it? If it's something disarmable?
Yeah, go for it.
I will attempt to approach this trap and see if I can maybe disarm it.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you can kind of see Telemachus like pointing at the ground. There's like definitely like a line between the hallway you're in and sort of this like next stone in the hallway. And go ahead and roll a sleight of hand to see if you can disarm that.
I rolled a 9 plus 4 for a 13, and I will expend 3 luck points for the 1-to-1 ratio, adding 3 to that roll.
Okay.
Jumping it up to a 16.
Okay. Yes, for those who don't know, Tales of the Valiant has a mechanic called luck, in which you get luck points for failing saving throws or attack rolls. So with your 16, you kind of like jam your tools into the ground in between these two stones. And
I jam my skinning knife. I have a skinning
knife. Immediately, the skinning knife snaps. And you can sense that while this might be a trap of some sort, or the vibes are just off, you cannot disarm this.
A Torum would not have led us here if it was going to be a trap. Move aside, and I'll just walk straight over this threshold.
Okay, as you cross the threshold, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
While she's doing that, question, do we start with luck? Or do we have to earn it?
I don't know. Where did you get the luck from?
Oh, I thought we start with luck.
Everyone start with 3 luck points.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay, so we have 3 luck points to start. We can only have 5, though.
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
I had 5 circles written out to
I
mark
see.
it, and I was like, I have 5.
Okay, gotcha.
Telemachus has their aura of protection up, so any creature within 10 feet of me that needs to make a save gains a bonus equal to my charisma modifier, which is 3. So you get plus
All right.
3 to your roll.
That's great because Bug is not very dexterous. That's the total of 11 plus 3, 14.
14. That's a failed saving throw, so
Oh,
you do
man.
get a luck. You get a luck
Oh,
point.
good. Okay.
But yeah, you go to like cross the threshold. You sense immediately that the floor like shifts, and you fail your saving throw, so you're not able to kind of fall back to your group. And what's going to happen is the entire maze is shifting a good bit. So if you could go ahead and put Bug across that first ring there, and then we're going to rotate the outside of the middle. I'm just going to get up and do this real quick, I guess. We're going to rotate the middle ring 1/4 to the counterclockwise. Wow, great job, great teamwork, everybody. We have a foam maze. It's taking 3 people to rotate it. For those at home, this is thrilling stuff.
Atorum, how could you have done this to me?
Do we hear that?
Yeah, you.
Don't take his name in vain.
I'm sorry. Repent. I'll repent. I'll repent.
Bug, you are so lucky that you get to go on this solo adventure.
Pug is gonna light a torch.
Okay.
We just hear the sound of Flint in the back.
You light a torch, and yeah, the 3 of you are left without Bug by your side. Bug, you find yourself in a completely different part of the maze, sort of. What's everyone gonna do?
Pug, you should have told me you were cold.
I agree. I agree.
I feel like Bug is holding the deepest secret. The deepest, darkest secret.
Which is weird. We've known him forever.
You think you know?
All you have to do is ask.
What's your
your
deepest,
secret?
darkest secret?
I have no secret.
So you're just weird.
Yes.
Telemachus, what should we do, leader? You're the leader.
So in front of us, is there like just a wall there now, or can we?
There is a singular square. You could listen, guys at home. The maze is not perfect, so some of these squares are not perfectly square. But there is a little ledge there that you all can get on right there.
Should we head towards the sound of his voice?
Bug, can you say something?
Yes, I will now recite in restitution to Atorum. I will recite all the scripture, starting at the beginning, and then he does that.
Okay. Yeah, you start. Is that all you're gonna do, Bug? Or
I'm gonna stand still.
Okay.
And
say your scriptures.
start saying my scriptures.
Okay. What do the 3 of you all do?
I can actually see. I do actually have heightened senses as an orc. I think you do too.
I'm kind of liking the vibe of you don't.
Okay, I have to come clean. I do have a secret. Everybody around me dies.
Yeah, death is certain for everyone, except for our Lord and Savior.
Right. I mean, that's how I got here, but everybody here is going to die.
Can I volunteer to be not first?
In no particular order.
Oh God!
We don't have control over that. But I think it might be Bug. We might have just lost him. So if you don't want to be first, you might as well step ahead and be second in line.
You're right. That's a good point. I'm leading the way. And I will head, I guess, left.
Okay, so you'll step out to this part of the maze in which you just saw someone kind of like disappear.
Yes.
And you head down to the left a little bit. Do you want to stay on this ring, or do you want to move to the outer ring? For people at home, there's 3 rings. There's an outer ring, middle ring, inner ring.
Is this a hallway right here?
It is, yes.
Okay. Are you all following me?
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I will head through to I
Back-
guess stepping
back out to
into
the
the
outer.
middle and then stepping into the outer.
Okay, yeah, you can move a total of so each square is 5 feet, so you can move 6 squares. Is that how that works?
How tall is Boo Boo, or how big is Boo Boo?
5 feet, right?
5 feet tall and maybe 60 pounds soaking wet.
Can I pick up Boo Boo to see if they can have a better vantage point of Bug?
Sure.
Why are you asking? You have to ask me.
Yeah, you're asking.
I don't ask Boo Boo.
Yeah, you can pick up Boo Boo, and are you gonna like walk over there with Boo Boo?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm right behind him, and then as soon as I catch up, I just lift him
Lift
up.
him up. Okay.
I am so grimy. You have
Can't
trouble
say enough.
holding. Like it is so gross.
Okay. Yeah, you pick up Boo Boo. Boo Boo, are you standing tall in the arms of Telemachus, or?
I think instinctually I like cower shorter than like in a ball, but
Be brave.
okay. Yes. I'm being brave.
Puppies.
And the walls are unfortunately still a little bit too tall for you to even be
I
able
cannot
to.
see anything at all.
Nothing at all?
No, the walls are too big and too large.
Can I throw him?
There's not a lot of room between the
Okay.
walls and the ceiling. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, you
I
could
put
try if you wanted to, but
I'll just put him down.
okay. Pug, what are you doing?
Onward.
Okay.
Yeah, Pug's just gonna follow.
Okay. Everyone, do you all want to be on the outer ring or in the middle?
I think let's get back to. I mean, I kind of want to zigzag through this hallway right here, and
Yeah,
that's
same.
probably gonna take us like in the ring, out the ring, and like.
Right. Okay. Well, some time has passed, and the middle ring will rotate clockwise again.
This one?
The one
one
that
I'm on
the
right
one
now.
that Bug is on here. It's not perfect, but there you go. The middle ring shifts again.
I'm moving farther away, and in the withering may there be meaning.
Yeah. So like every time this shifts, like a loud sound like rings throughout this entire maze, like the scraping of stones, the walls like shifting and letting out like wisps of air and wind as the air is moved around. What do you all do?
Bug is gonna go ahead and step off this ring if there's a way to like get off.
I think you can move, to like. Okay, right there into like a little cubby there.
Yeah.
Bug found a little cubby.
I'll tuck into this little cubby, and then I will just kind of look around. Do I see anything around me? Do I see anyone? What's going on in here?
Yeah, you all see. You kind of like roll a perception check
Okay.
as you kind of take in your surroundings.
Well, Becky, it's pretty good actually. 15.
Okay, 15. You kind of see the same thing as before. You hear you see some cobwebs and spiders and rats and stuff like that. Some rocks on the ground. But you, with a 15, you can hear like you're starting to hear like other creatures, perhaps larger than a rat, larger than spiders. Like somewhere, like weapons kind of like dragging on the ground. Some like shuffling of footsteps around you.
Okay. Bug is going to cast Sending.
Okay.
And is going to message Pug and say, there is something near me moving. It has weaponry. Don't let me die down here, fam. Please come find me.
We should. We should go this way.
Lead the way, Pug.
And Pug is gonna try to make his way to Bug
Okay.
and start calling out in
Okay.
hushed tones.
And hushed tones. All right. Yeah, move. I guess, do you all have 30 feet of movement? What's everyone's movement?
Yeah, I have 30.
25?
40.
40. Okay.
I'm 30.
Okay. You can move 40 feet if you want, but yeah, if you all want to move your tokens through this maze here, however, which way you think you should go there. And as you all step off of that outer circle, the outer ring will rotate a quarter counterclockwise. Okay. Also, I can't see the maze very well, so if you come across a symbol on a little box inside the maze,
Okay, well, let me know.
let me know. Okay.
I'm over here now.
Oh my god, you sound closer.
I'll start walking towards them as well. I'm
Okay.
going to step back out of here.
Bug?
I'm over here.
Bug?
I think we need to also start. I don't think a Torum just wants us to just look for each other for eternity. We need to start being brave.
You're so right. You're so right. When I step back into this maze,
Yeah.
is there any like symbology or anything on the floor? Is there any kind of language, or is there a specific trigger that's making this maze move?
You cannot tell. Yeah, even with your vast knowledge of a Torum, there's no lines, there's no symbology. It's kind of just a maze.
Mm-hmm. Well, just keep talking, and I'll catch up to you. You start looking around.
Do we see any, like, doors or anything other than hallways and, like, stone and cobble?
Is this a hallway right here?
No.
No. But this would be.
That would be a hallway there, yes. You all roll a perception check, Pug, Telemachus, and Boo Boo.
I'm just gonna be moving.
Okay.
20, not natural.
Okay.
7.
18.
18. Okay, Pug and Boo Boo, you also kind of hear, like, now that you're moving closer to the middle of, you think, the maze, perhaps, you can start to hear sort of like grumbling sounds nearby.
Someone's hungry. Huh? Is this like a test of faith? Like, if we encounter like a creature in here, are they supposed to be here?
Sorry, I'm not next to you. I'm looking for you.
Oh yeah, go ahead and move, Bug.
Or would a Torum want us to feast on its bones and muscles and blood?
I think that.
I prefer the latter, personally.
I've reached the dead end.
As you all are moving through here, let's go ahead and move the outside ring clockwise. This maze is not perfect. I hope the ASMR at home, though, sounds good.
We continue forward?
We go towards the grumbling.
Okay, the grumbling will be going straight forward from where you all crossed and going towards that block with the white mark on it there.
Yes.
And as you enter into this kind of chunk of the hallway, you're suddenly surrounded by like barrels and chairs and chests kind of surrounding you all. And the three of you again roll another perception check or investigation as you enter this hallway.
Can I move closer to them as
Yes,
this is
you
happening?
can.
Yeah, I think the whole time
running.
it's like,
Yeah.
Bug! Bug, we're over here!
17.
17, okay.
Another dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
13.
13. Boo Boo and Pug, you all see on the wall, kind of like through this hallway of like junk and stuff, you can see that there's like a lever on the wall, like 10 feet away.
Someone's got to pull it. Just pull it.
Pull what?
Dibs! And I lunge at the lever and yank it.
Okay.
Way to be brave.
As you move through like all this junk kind of surrounding you, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
You have +3 to that because you're in my aura of protection.
Wonderful. Okay, I am proficient in those. 14 plus 8 plus 3.
Okay, as you kind of like dash as quick as you can through these boxes and barrels and chests, you see like one of the chests opens quickly and like a tongue lashes out at you trying to grab your leg, but you make it to the lever in time and you pull it down. But you can see now that like some of these objects are clearly alive of some sort. So there's like 10 feet between you and your friends and a bunch of boxes with, you're starting to see like little eyes flash on them and their mouths kind of open and drool pouring out.
Can I start attacking the things that are coming alive?
You can.
I do that.
Okay, yeah, there's a chair that it's alive, there's a barrel, there's a toilet, I think is what I wrote down.
Noise.
No, you fucking know you wrote.
I wrote toilet down.
Pretend like you don't know.
So yeah,
Watch out, Bubba!
there's a toilet, a barrel, a chest, and a chair that have all come alive.
I go for the toilet.
You go for the toilet. Go ahead and roll an attack against it.
Okay.
And you can move at the same time, Bug, if you would like to get closer to this.
I would.
While that's being rolled, would I happen to know what type of like foe this is?
Roll a survival.
I have advantage on survival checks if I'm lost.
I'd say you are sufficiently lost. That's really specific, and I like that. And yes, you are lost right now.
Damn, Tim the Valiant is so specific.
They're both 12s.
12s?
So that is a 19.
19. You have probably faced these before in all your dungeon crawling adventures with this Torum squad. You know that these are mimics, which are monstrosities, and that it's a shape changer.
Upon knowing that, I will use it. I can only use it once.
Okay.
I will use my favored foe.
Okay.
Once every 24 hours, I choose an enemy type. I'm going to choose monstrosity. They have disadvantage on attacks against me.
Okay.
And I have advantage on saves against being charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Is that on like all near you?
All monstrosities for the next 24 hours.
Okay. Good to know. What did you get over here, Telemachus?
A 15.
15 does hit on the toilet. Go ahead and roll damage. Pug, what are you up to?
I'd like to grab the chair and cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay. Excellent. Do that.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage to the toilet.
And I can multi-attack, so I'm going to do that again.
Excellent. Yeah, you make a nice strike with your long sword, cracking into the porcelain of the toilet.
My next attack was a natural 1.
You do have 3 luck points that you could spend to re-roll to do advantage.
That's true.
True. Do I get a luck point since I failed it?
Yes, you do. Yes,
Okay.
you do.
You have 4.
So now you have 4.
So, and then I'm going to use 3 to re-roll.
Okay.
Now I have 1 luck point.
Well done, everyone knowing the rules of the game.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean I could just fail and immediately spend it to re-roll?
You can't use you cannot use the luck point on the failed save
Oh,
for
okay,
that.
okay.
Like,
but since
reroll.
you already have 3.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
I gotcha.
Another 15 to hit
That hits.
for 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to... Give me 1 second.
Excellent. Pug, what's going on over here with Shocking
16
Grasp?
to hit on the Shocking Grasp.
That hits on the chair.
6 points of lightning damage.
6 points of lightning damage. You can see the lightning kind of going through the wooden chair as it starts like lashing at you as you're holding it. Its teeth kind of like coming out from like the seat of the chair. And over here with Boo Boo, when you pulled the lever, you did hear like a rumble deep within the maze and towards if there's like 4 cardinal directions, it would be coming from your west.
Is just for the sake of, is Becky north?
Becky west.
Becky west, Augie Kitty north?
Augie Kenny north, yes. So you hear a rumble coming from the west side of the maze.
Are we like entering into initiative, or are we just kind of free forming?
I think let's freeform it a little bit here.
Beautiful.
Let's have Bug do something.
Can I catch up at this point?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, look at this excellent destruction happening at the hand of a Torum. I will come in and cast Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt.
At the one that Pug has his hands on.
The chair.
The chair. That is a 19 plus 8 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, and I know how much damage this does, but I'm gonna look it up just in case. Okay.
Should be like a lot, right?
I think it's 4d6. It's 4d6.
Like the confidence there on that.
Oh, that's a shitload of damage. Okay. 15 points of. I'm gonna make it radiant damage.
Okay.
Wither! Get away from my cousin! I'll shoot it with my guiding bolts.
Yeah, I think you come around the corner as you're like running through this maze trying to find your cousin, and you shoot out a guiding bolt, blasting the chair into the wall and out of your hands, Pug.
Yeah, Pug is coming alive during all of this. He's like screaming with excitement. Yeah, exactly.
Pug, is the chair dead?
Chair's still, it looks messed up, but it's still up.
I think as the guiding bolt, because now the chair is glowing, next attack has advantage on it.
Okay.
Pug is like underlit by this glow, and Bug just feels like a little bit of envy at Pug's good looks.
Pug's
and,
hair is flowing.
Jesus.
The static electricity is
Wow,
kind of
Pug looks so good right now.
giving volume to it.
Forgive my envy, Hatora. I say under my breath.
Great. Do you all want to continue to fight these mimics? Do you want to move on?
I would like to pop off 2 longbow shots.
Longbow shots.
Well, I'll aim the first one at the one that has been damaged.
The chair or the toilet?
I'll aim for the toilet.
The toilet, okay.
That's always a good rule. Aim for the toilet.
A talking toilet, not talking, a moving toilet is
It might
blasphemous.
talk. You don't know.
It might.
It doesn't talk.
It's
Never
like
mind.
a bidet.
Yeah.
But the thing is a tongue.
Oh, God.
Oh,
No. Yes, the mimic eats your ass whenever you use it.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Wonderful. And I will use my Relentless Pursuit, and if a creature is below its HP max, I deal extra damage equal to my Mystic Mark, which is another feature I have that I don't have to use for this.
Right.
But it's just an extra D6 on top of the damage.
Okay.
So it's a D8 and a D6. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 4 is 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Okay. Both of these look pretty messed up, and the barrel and the chest kind of seeing their mimic friends getting fucked up, like, seal up their mouths. Their eyes are closed. They're like, we're not here. Don't pay attention to us. But the toilet and the chair are still up and kicking.
I'll just shoot another one.
Okay.
Natural 16 plus stuff.
Yes.
For 8 plus 4, for 12 more points of damage.
12 more points of damage. The toilet blows up. You blew up that toilet.
I hear that.
You fucking. Yeah, you are so scared you're shaking, but you get confidence when you have your bow in your hand, and you shoot these 2 arrows through the toilet, through their eyes in the back of the toilet, and it's dead.
I jump on the. Is there like water coming out of the toilet?
No, this is like a storage.
It's not hooked up.
It's not hooked
It's
up.
not hooked. I mean,
Blasphemous!
yeah, that's it for you, I guess. We're not really an initiative, so who wants to go next?
So they're attacking the chair.
They're attacking the chair.
I'd
There's
like
still
to-
a barrel in the chest if you want, but
No, their eyes are closed.
Okay.
I would like to
Go for
attack the chair.
go for the chair. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to, as a bonus action first, cast my Channel Divinity of Judgment.
Okay.
So I pick a target, and then for 1 minute I have advantage on attack rolls
Okay.
on that. And there's more. My weapon attacks deal an extra radiant damage equal to my charisma modifier.
Excellent. Which is +3.
+3. Ooh, I got a 19, and that counts as a crit.
That it does. For you.
For me.
For you, yes.
For me.
Yeah, that hits. 19 hits.
And then, okay, so I gotta roll a 1.
Okay. plus stuff.
+4, but then when calculating, because of the reason why the 19 counts as a crit is because of my critical training, which is a talent I
Right.
picked.
Okay.
And when calculating extra damage with the weapon, my ability modifier use an attack to the damage. Wait, what? When calculating the extra damage of a critical hit with a weapon, add the ability modifier used in the attack to the damage 1 additional time. Oh, so I do a +8.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
You'd add your modifier an additional time.
Yeah.
So whatever your strength is, just double it.
Yeah, so 8.
Okay.
So 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. You kind of come up and slice through the chair, slamming it against the wall, and it shatters into a bunch of shards of wood. You all have defeated these 2 mimics.
Wither!
Do you think I can speak with their corpses, or do you think they don't talk?
It's a monstrosity.
Anyone speak monstrosity?
I speak draconic.
That's not what I asked.
Sorry.
No.
No, I don't.
I know you don't.
No, I don't.
That's
Are you
right.
okay?
That's right. I'm all right. I'm feeling much better now that we've done this.
Do you two know each other?
They're cousins.
Our cousins? Yeah, but
Yeah, you know this about us.
Glorious destruction.
You know we are cousins. We're related.
Are we cousins?
No,
Oh.
no. You and I aren't related.
Me and you are cousins.
I don't
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think I have any cousins.
We're all children of a Torum, though.
Yes,
But me more.
well, I don't know.
Well, I kind of know.
Okay, well, sometimes we talk, so I don't know.
Well, like same.
All right, should we
A lot of
keep
one up in
looking?
here on this table.
Let's keep looking. Well,
You-
we're all supposed to be evil, right? So
yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
a lot of
But
arrogance.
do we think we're evil? You know, do the bad guys ever think that they're like we're the bad guys?
Let's talk about
Are
it.
we the bad guys?
Let's talk about this for a long time. What do you think, Augie?
You turn the corner, and Oprah is one of the
We're right where we're
encounters.
supposed to be.
That's right.
Yes, you turn the corner, Oprah's there. Let's talk about it.
All right, so we've opened something. It seems like.
I pulled the lever. Felt very good to pull it.
All right, well, how about from now on, when we step from one ring of this place to another, we all do it at the same time, Wizard of Oz style, so that none one gets left behind.
The problem is that the hallways are only one square.
Well, I can pick up you.
Everyone on top of someone's shoulders.
I pick up Boo Boo.
Okay, Telemachus and Boo Boo are one square. Great.
Pug, get on my back.
You should get on my back.
No.
I'm stronger.
I'm older. You get on my back.
I'm more youthful.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors. Get on my back! Ha ha!
Fine.
We played rock, paper, scissors and I won. Get on my back.
I'm on your back.
All right, so now you are two units moving through this, unless you want to try and stack further.
No. That's good.
You are
And then Telemachus and Bug hold hands.
Yes.
okay. As you where are
Someone's
you
about to lose an arm.
where are you guys moving through this maze?
Let's go in the direction of that noise.
Which
Was westward.
West.
Towards
Becky.
Becky.
Westward expansion.
In the name of our God. This is our land.
As you all move onto that inner ring, go ahead and roll who's leading the way.
We're holding hands, so we're both.
But it's a little narrow. I don't think you guys. One has to be in front of the others still.
I'll go first this time. I just came from this way, so I can lead us back.
I
that
see.
way.
So you go first. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
+3.
Oh, it's a natural 20.
Excellent.
For a total of 23.
As you all kind of are headed towards that inner ring, that very small inner ring, the middlemost ring, you save yourself from being caught on it. So you kind of like walk forward, touch it, fall backwards, and it rotates clockwise, putting you face to face with an encounter. It would seem.
All right.
Let's see. You all come to an altar of sorts, a large, round, carved piece of stone. On top are 6 small dips or small dishes sort of carved into the stone. They're all interconnected in a maze of sorts, leading to a center hole. Carved around the outside of the altar is a phrase. Within this place lies something of worth, while wither yourself, and prove your worth.
just the chance we've been looking for. I'll put Pug down at this point and take a deep breath because I have 0 strength. Oh, man.
I'm still holding Boo Boo.
Wither yourself. I mean, that can only mean one thing, right?
I punch Boo Boo.
Yeah, I'll hold his arms back.
Wither!
As you rear back to punch me, I will use my stalker step.
Oh.
When in dim light, darkness, or lightly obscured or heavily obscured by foliage, mist, or other natural phenomenon, I can use a bonus action to become invisible. I can do it equal to my spell, my PB, my proficiency bonus. And I go, ah! And I turn invisible and I try to slip out of your hands.
Okay. Do you want to keep attacking even though Boo Boo just turned invisible?
I guess I want to follow through with my punch.
Through with your punch. You'll have disadvantage on the attack.
I was going to help,
You
but
were
I
gonna
don't know
help.
if I can do that if he's invisible.
How do you help someone punch?
I was gonna hold you in place.
Well, here.
Guide my fist, brother!
Okay, well, let's see. Since you're trying to wriggle out of this, why don't you do a contested strength check here between the two of you?
Could I argue for dexterity as I'm trying to slip?
You could do dexterity. It'll be strength for you, Telemachus.
Strength for me? Okay.
Yes.
Is that a check?
Just a check.
I don't think I can. Who cares? 15.
15.
Ah, damn, 14.
You wiggle out as you wiggle
Look
out.
at these nuts!
Do you still follow through on the punch?
I won't
Telemachus?
get out of the way. I'll let her.
I
let
follow
them.
through.
I'll let them punch me.
Okay, you get punched by Telemachus. Go ahead and roll an attack, Telemachus, upon Bug.
I'm letting it happen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then roll damage.
What's...
A punch should
It's
be
1 plus strength.
Yeah. So what's your strength modifier?
+4, so 5.
5 points of damage to Bug over there.
Everybody around me dies.
Not this time, Pug. I hold my bleeding mouth. I'm gonna stumble over to this table and
Okay.
just. Do you think in any one of them I just bleed into it or what?
Yeah.
I'll just.
Yeah, just try.
Squeezing my lip, just get some blood out into one of the.
You get one of the blood, some of your blood into one of the little dips in the altar, and it fills up and starts following a trail down to the center of the altar.
Does anything happen?
No. I mean, it goes into the hole.
All right, I think maybe.
Do we need more?
Someone, not from me. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think it's someone else's turn.
You hear Boo Boo, I guess you hear him scurry right next to you to another bowl, and you just hear, I will not die first! And I become uninvisible when I attack.
Right.
And so all you see is, as Boo Boo becomes visible, he has brought his scimitar down on his own pinky finger.
Oh my goodness.
And he is just chopping off his finger.
Oh God! This is so unnecessary.
Roll.
My devotion is more!
How much damage does a scimitar do?
1d6 plus 4.
We'll say you take 10 points of damage as you chop off your finger.
Yes!
But yeah, the bowl that you chop your finger into overflows with blood and continues down towards the center of the altar. Nothing happens. 4 bowls remain.
Telemachus takes off one of their gauntlets.
Okay.
And then takes their long sword and just slashes their hand.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Into the
Copycat!
and then whispers but not really, just for you, father.
Okay. Yeah, you. How much damage does a longsword do?
Since it's 1d8.
1d8. We'll just say you take 8 points of damage from a longsword cut to your forearm there. Your bowl fills up, and 3 bowls are empty still.
Wait, there were 5 bowls?
6 bowls.
6? God damn. I'm holding up my hand and I'm was that a little extreme?
It was a little much. You might. Can you get a little bit more out of there though, since you already kind of did the deed?
It hasn't stopped bleeding! bleeding.
You move over to the next bowl.
I start like squeezing my hand like a water gun into the next bowl.
It fills up. You have 2 empty bowls.
I'm getting kind of dizzy.
Yeah, roll a Constitution saving throw. We'll say DC like 7
A saving throw?
saving throw.
Perfect. +0. 18. Natural 18.
Okay.
Squirt.
Yeah,
squirt.
you're good.
Pug, prove your devotion.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Pointing your
No,
bleeding
I'm
finger.
I'm so devoted. Pug's gonna take out a dagger and just cut his hand over one of the empty bowls.
Okay, you do that. The bowl
Very controlled.
very controlled. Dagger, 4 points of damage, and the bowl fills up. 1 more bowl remains.
Can I use more of my blood?
You can, yes.
I
Yeah,
like
you
to do
all
that.
did a lot of bleeding over here. You do that. You whisper your prayers to Father, and the bowl fills up. Now the whole altar, the whole like maze pattern fills up. The center has filled up as well, and you hear another low rumbling sound from that westward area that you previously heard a rumble from as well.
Hey.
Hey, something's happening. We're doing it. I think we're doing it.
Going great.
All right, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna start another prayer. I'll ritual cast prayer of healing
Okay.
for everyone here.
Did my pinky like disappear in a hole, or is it just like?
It's no, the pinky's in the bowl.
Hold it
Like
up. Hold it
whenever
up.
you
I
donate a
like
coin.
I like stick it back on and like hold it really close to Bug as he's doing the prayer of healing, just hoping that it.
It will not. It's not gonna. Yeah.
All right, 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
What if I use my restorative ointment on his pinky?
Roll a medicine check while you do that.
Everyone gets 15 plus 9 hit points back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's full health. What happened with the healing salve or the?
9. I rolled a 9 for medicine.
You've never treated a wound before, probably in your life,
I can heal.
but not treated a wound, perhaps. You've never not any sort of dismemberment.
Amputee.
Yeah. You go over to the finger and you like dip the knuckle into the ointment.
Like
you dip,
Elmer's glue.
yeah, and you slap them together, and you're like, "That's good."
My prayer doesn't reattach their finger.
I don't think this finger is off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gooped up on your hand.
Can
I have it?
I have? Oh, damn it.
Why do you want it?
For people like us, it's useful. It's a useful.
To save your life.
No.
Don't
no,
eat
don't
it. Down. Down.
I eat everything I kill. I have to.
It's
Tell me what it does. Tell me why you want it specifically. Well, I'm eating it right now. If you vague book me, I'm eating my pinky.
You didn't eat the toilet.
There was not. That's like.
if you eat
not flesh.
if you eat your finger, you should eat the toilet.
I'll,
That's a good point.
It's a waste if you don't.
I'll go back and eat the toilet.
No, I can use it for spellcasting as well.
Tell me what. We have to be open.
I have so
Your-
many spells.
Your finger will lead to the withering and decay of others if we have it.
But then you'll get the credit, and then I'll probably die first.
I'll say in Atorum's name, in your name, whenever I cast the spell.
If you don't, immediate attack on you. I'm immediately jumping on you and eating your pinky.
That's fine.
Okay, here you go.
Probably gonna die before then.
Okay, but oh, damn it!
Good job, Pug. Good one.
Yeah, you all are in this maze still. You're still in the maze, everybody.
Let's keep moving that way. Maybe we can find out what's happening over there.
I'm just like going in the direction of the sound. So we have just exited the middle ring, back into the outer ring.
Stay together.
Yeah. As you move to the outer ring, like as you're making the move from the middle ring to the outer ring, roll a dexterity saving throw.
You're.
Everyone?
Whoever's leading the way again.
I guess you this time.
Telemachus.
Yeah. Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Telecactus. Telemactus. Television.
15.
15 is a failure, so you get a luck point. Telemachus and Boo Boo, you two become separated from Bug and Pug as the as the outer ring moves clockwise.
Y'all keep going towards the noise. I realize that my character voice is just like it sounds like Ella's trying to do a scary voice.
Yeah.
And so I've been trying to course correct for the past hour.
The whole
Let's do
time.
a reset.
It really does just sound like Ella's being scary.
Why don't we start rolling some initiative to decide who goes first in certain situations. So everyone roll initiative. This will be our initiative for the entirety of being in this maze.
You get a +4.
What'd you get?
3.
3 for
Is
Pug.
there a creature in front of us at all?
Telemachus.
You don't know.
I can't use my level 10 thing.
Oh, well, what is it? Read it out loud.
My level 10 is Path of the Predator. On your roll for initiative, you can expend a mystic mark on one creature you can see.
Oh.
If that creature is reduced to 0 hit points, you can move the mark. And mystic mark is kind of like essentially hunter's mark.
Hunter's
pretty much.
mark. You don't know. You don't see.
Damn it!
What did you get, Bug?
15.
15 for Bug. Telemachus?
10.
10. Boo Boo?
7.
7.
4.
13.
11.
11.
What was your match? He was using his fingers to count, but he's missing one.
There it is.
All right. With that, Bug and Pug. Bug, you're up first. So what are y'all doing?
I know which way they just rotated, right?
Yes.
Let's stick to the outside, I think, and try and make our way towards the noise. You and me, like it was meant to be. The other two were kind of slowing us down, I think.
I couldn't agree more. I'm so glad we got this finger off that little one first.
I can't wait to use it. Let's go.
Okay.
Start making our way a little bit towards the outside ring.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Telemachus, I'm dizzy and it hurted.
Can we,
It hurted when I shut up my fingers.
even though it's my turn, can we both move?
Yes.
Or just-
Yeah. Okay. What do you?
I'm just carrying you like this.
We have to cross.
Okay.
We have to cross out and then cross again.
That's okay. Keep
Okay.
going. Okay, Telemachus and Boo Boo, what are you all doing?
Boo was crying.
I tried to look cool in front of Bug and Pug, and they took my finger. Why did I let them have it?
I don't know. That was on you.
I'm weak of will. Lead me to safety, Telemachus.
Where are you all going?
I'd like to go here.
Okay.
Still trying to go west towards
Trying to go westward.
the noise, but to see if there's anything else.
All right.
A pit stop. If
A
you
pit
will.
stop. You all head what you feel like is westward and towards the sound that you heard. And rounding the corner within these narrow hallways, you come across as you're kind of nearing, there's like a sand pit, and emerging from the sand pit is a giant mummified golem. It's like long nails creeping out of the sand first, and you see mummified like wraps on it. Its shoulders covered in like bronze pauldrons, and you see behind the sand pit from which it's emerging is a lever.
I throw to the lever.
Excellent.
What just happened? What just happened?
Roll.
I have no agency here.
How's your character Boo Boo? I don't know what you were expecting.
Go ahead and
Your
roll.
name is Bug.
Yeah,
Historically,
yeah.
we
The
squish.
only person with a good name here is Telemachus. Okay, let's clear the air there. Go ahead and roll athletics as you toss Boo Boo towards the lever.
It's Greek. Where's Greece?
You know I have an affinity towards green.
It's actually a Bluey reference, so I'm mad. There's also a bug in Bluey, isn't that fine?
This doesn't have enough letters.
17.
17, no problem. You chuck Boo Boo towards the lever. Boo Boo, go ahead and roll a dexterity.
While you're crying about your
Roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you catch yourself on the lever here. It's about like a 10-foot throw.
You still have +3.
Thank you.
May my aura protect you.
13.
13. Okay, yeah, you needed a 10, so no luck for you. So you land on it. The lever pulls down, but the golem immediately turns towards you, and you are face to face with this like 10-foot tall mummy golem that is going to that is going to slash at you. 1 second. 1 second. I have to go through the monster vault here to find the flesh golem stats, which is what I'm using today.
Flesh golem?
The flesh golem stats. One of my favorite golems of all the golems is indeed the flesh golem. It is going to try and slam you twice with its fists and its claws as you have been tossed to it, basically. That first one is a 12 to hit. Miss. And the second one is a 9 to hit. Miss. So yeah, you kind of catching it off guard with this toss. These two fists come down.
I squirt blood in its eye.
It's like, and it throws its fist down into the sand, missing you. It will now be Telemachus's turn.
Instead, how good of a name is it?
I've been having to think for like a whole minute, being like, Bug. Pug.
Give me bug.
It's a family name.
Yeah.
I
Mug. Lug.
As a bonus
All dead.
action, I'm gonna cast Branding Smite.
Branding Smite. Excellent.
On myself.
Okay.
And
No, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I can't cast it on other. Anyways, so the next time I hit a creature with an attack weapon,
Yes.
I deal an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Excellent.
Cool. So I'm just gonna attack him now. And as my action, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Does a a dirty 20. So does that count as a critical?
It does. It does count as a critical, and that does hit.
Cool.
That's awesome. I love that.
So double that. 8 plus 8, 16 points of slashing damage, and then it's gonna take an additional 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Excellent. Next is.
Wait, I have an extra.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
1 second. Can I actually cast that at a higher level?
Sure. Why not? Whatever.
I'm gonna cast it at a 3rd level, so it does an additional d6 damage.
Okay.
Plus another 2 points of radiant damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna attack it again with my longsword.
Okay.
Does a 17 plus 8 hit?
It does. It is a piece of flesh.
Yeah.
11 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Does your branding smite carry over or no?
That's a great question.
Well,
I don't know.
We don't know. I think it's. Oh wait, I wrote
Branding
it.
Smite it's a concentration spell. It lasts for 1 minute.
Is it just on the first attack though?
No,
or-
it's like stays up.
Oh.
Like you now have Branding Smite. Like
Until a minute.
yeah, Divine Smite is something that you can only like do once per hit, but like
Oh, okay.
Branding Smite, it's like there's lots of different smites. And if it's the same in this game,
Yeah.
then you have it's like concentration for 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
I believe.
Oh, excellent. So I can do an extra range.
I think so. I think it's only a minute concentration,
A
but
minute.
but yes, you
Yeah,
can
it
do-
is a minute. Concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, great. But yeah, you can roll that damage again.
Plus another 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Excellent.
That's my turn.
We will be. The golem's turn is next, actually.
Do I not go?
No. I messed up.
Okay.
Boo Boo, it's your turn.
Great. So it's like Gollum me sandpit.
It's like you're on like a wall, basically.
Uh-huh.
Sandpit, Gollum in sandpit.
How big is the sandpit?
It's like a 10-foot by 10-foot or 10-foot by like 5-foot sandpit. So you're like 10 feet from Telemachus. So
I will bonus action scurry.
okay.
In fact, I will even climb because I have climbing speed equal to my movement. So I just like kind of scurry along like the walls, like trying
Disgusting.
to hug
Okay, yeah.
the wall. No opportunity attacks, and I can't trigger traps for
Okay.
just those 10 feet to get there.
Okay.
Then I will keep going for just a couple more movement to get behind Telemachus, and I will shoot at it with my longbow.
Okay.
That is a natural 1,
Okay.
and I have no luck.
Okay.
Um,
Well, that's a miss hit, so you now have luck for
Beautiful.
your next bit.
I will shoot again
Okay.
for my second attack, and that'll be a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
And I will use my Mystic Mark.
Okay.
When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can mark it. Last 1 minute until you use it again or become incapacitated. When marked, including the first attack, deal an extra 1d6 damage. Fun fact, because I'm level 10, I have empowered Mystic Mark. Within 60 feet, I always know this creature's locations. It can't gain advantage on attacks against me, and inability to see it doesn't impose disadvantage, so I close my eyes and shoot.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
I'm scared.
And you always know where it is.
Always. I know exactly where it is.
No, it's there.
That'll be 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Excellent. It is now the golem's turn, which after getting whacked a good bit there, lets out an anguishing, emotional yell from its core, and each creature within 15 feet of the golem must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, I'm okay with that.
+3 to whatever.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get, Boo Boo?
9!
That's a failure. You get luck,
Beautiful.
and we'll tell you what else happens in just a moment.
I had something with this. Anyways, if I'm proficient in the save, is it
You add your proficiency.
add my
bonus.
proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
23 saves. Okay, on a failure, the creature takes 31 psychic damage and is incapacitated until the end of its next turn, as its mind fills with memories of its greatest failures.
Flashback to 1 minute ago.
It's just no. It's just me handing my pinky over and over and over and over and over and over. No! I am so terribly hurt.
Okay, on a success, the creature still takes half damage, so you take 15 points of damage,
15 points.
Telemachus, and you're not incapacitated. We will now cut over to Pug and Bug. What are you all doing here? You hear the grumblings of something letting out like a shout, but
I'm sure they're fine.
Onward.
onward you go. Which direction are y'all headed?
If we're consulting with each other, which direction to go to, I'm gonna point with Boo Boo's finger. We should go that way.
Yes. Well done. Lead the way, actually. Just towards the noise that we heard earlier, whatever was opening.
The big grumbling.
Big grumbling. Okay, so yeah, you will head kind of northward and then westward. Go ahead and move your blocks a couple bit. And as you turn that corner, you all also happen across something. Kind of hearing the grumblings of whatever perhaps Telemachus and Boo Boo have come across. You all turn the corner, and in front of you, you see a wall filled with 20 holes. The holes are large enough to fit an open hand, and inside each hole you can kind of see that there's like a switch or like a button or something inside of them. and that is what you see.
Oh man, that's a lot of blood. We have to give up.
We see the buttons and the levers inside the holes,
Yes,
and there are no cups.
there's no cups.
Idiot. Yeah, Pug's gonna walk over and start trying to push a button with a finger.
Okay, there are 20 holes. Which number hole would you like?
8.
8. You reach your hand into the hole with confidence, or are your hands shaking at all?
Pretty confident.
You confidently press the switch, and in doing so, the floor tile below you breaks open into a pit of spikes. Go ahead
You
and
confidently fall.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Perfect.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. That's a failure, so you do get a luck point.
Do you have
Oh,
luck
yeah.
you want to spend to reroll?
Yeah,
that?
can I actually use my 3 luck points to reroll?
Yes.
And you
3.
get another one, so you're stuck with 1 because you just failed.
You failed, so you still get 1.
So technically you're 4, and you're using 3. You
I think that's how it works.
I like that.
That's our house rule.
That's a 14.
That's still a failure.
Whoa, dude.
But it looks way better.
As you fall haphazardly onto these spikes, you take 4d6 piercing damage. You take 9 points of piercing damage as like your leg becomes impaled on one of these spikes.
Sweet death.
And Bug, you see Pug kind of laying in this pit of spikes.
No, I promised I would take care of you. I run over to the pit.
Okay.
I will don't move. Just stay still. I'm going to take out one of my magic items
Okay.
that I purchased. It is the Wand of Secrets. It has 3 charges, and it points me in the direction of, like, how to get through a hidden door or like a trap or something. So I will just take it out and activate it and point it towards the wall of buttons and see if it does anything.
Okay. You also see that upon hitting the number 8 switch that Pug did, that the 1, 8, 9, 12, and 15 holes all sealed up, implying that they would also have been spike traps. But with your wand pointed at this wall, you see that there's
There's a drawing.
there's a drawing.
How did that happen?
Do you see that the number 6 hole seems to kind of let off a little bit of a glow?
Of course, the holiest number 6. We should have known. I will let a rope down to help Pug out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Pug's gonna hand over that finger and say, "You earned it."
I did earn it. I'm gonna take the finger and push the button in number 6
My
while
most prized possession.
Pug climbs out. I'm hoping.
Yeah, Pug, why don't you go ahead and do like an athletics here to see if you could successfully get out of this spike trap.
Guidance.
Guidance on him.
Add a D4.
Do you need a D4?
Here you go.
Yeah, I was looking at my dex. Or you said
Does
what?
no one have a-
Athletics?
Yes. 10? 10's what you needed.
Okay, great. Get out of the hole.
You
please.
struggle out of the hole, but get out no less. And as Bug pushes the finger into the button, the sound of a lock deep within the maze can be heard, similar to what you've all heard before. But this time you hear it from the north side of the maze. So the side closest to you, Kenny and Augie.
Oh, right. The maze is moving. So we've been heading the wrong direction.
Is that what's been happening?
Yeah. Oh, God. All right. Well, this is a dead end, I think. Becky, is this a passageway right here? Is there room to get through?
That is a passageway. We'll call that a passageway. But it is, we will see what's happening here as the outer ring will be rotating counterclockwise. A little bit more.
Yeah, right there.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
But overall, the maze. There we go. Perfect. Close enough. Okay. We will now be jumping over to Boo Boo.
Perfect. Delicious. Shit. Okay. I will do 2 more longbow attacks against the golem.
Okay.
It's mystic marked. And because it's below max health, I have a relentless pursuit. So I have to get to add another d6 to these attacks.
Okay.
So the first one is a fucking 16.
To hit?
Yes.
That does hit.
Not to teacher, but I thought he was incapacitated.
You're so right. He is incapacitated.
Miss.
Thank you.
Yeah, but don't get around. You gotta let me roll the dice.
You're right. Boo Boo is incapacitated. Thank you for the reminder. Your turn is over, but you're no longer incapacitated.
Really quick. I just want to say though, that would have been fucking 24 points a day.
Oh.
Such a good roll.
It is Telemachus's turn.
Have a great time. Telemachus.
You know we have a rabid fan base. They would have been so mad if you hadn't been able to go.
Telemachus, what do you do? And you're on the same side now as Telemachus, right? You
Yeah.
crossed. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Um,
I think you're no longer incapacitated.
You dreamed what you would have done.
I am gonna try to hit the golem thing again with my long sword.
All right.
The 7 + 8 hit.
It does.
Cool.
I just realized because I dropped my mystic mark because I want to go past it.
Yeah.
You were so excited to use it.
I was.
Sorry.
I get to do it again.
Oh, and then sorry. That's gonna be 5 points of damage plus another 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Excellent.
And then can I lay on hands is an action, not a bonus action, right?
Correct.
That is my turn.
Okay.
No,
Wait,
I can
wait.
attack again.
Yeah. Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack again. Dirty 20 to
That
hit.
hits.
And
That
that's
counts as critical.
I can roll better.
I think. Well, maybe it doesn't, but it does today. Because I realized it's probably the dice roll
Yeah,
that.
it's a dice roll. It was 12.
Oh,
So it's not a crit.
it's not a crit.
I'm
Oh.
a teacher your ass.
Okay. Then well, it still hits, right?
Yeah, it still hits, but not a critical. My bad. A lot
You
of
have to roll a 20 to get
you have to roll a 19 or a 20
Oh, 19 or 20.
for Telemachus.
Sure.
Okay. Then 9 points of damage,
Okay.
and then another 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay. You've done quite a bit of damage to this golem, but it's still up and kicking. And it's its turn now. It's gonna take both of its fists and swing down one on each one of you. The first one on Boo Boo is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
The second one on Telemachus is another 25 to hit. You each take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
I go back to sleep.
Oh no, are you unconscious?
Oh, God.
Oh no. The golem swings its fist down, connecting on both of these strikes, and that is the end of its turn. We go to Pug and Bug.
You take 15 points of damage?
17. Yeah.
I'm sure they're fine. It's all good.
I'm gonna be the first. No. I have 42 hit points.
42?
Yeah, no constitution. D6 hit dice.
Oh,
Some
God.
bad
Oh my
rolls.
gosh.
Some bad rolls.
Alright. I guess let's keep pushing on. The direction the sound was coming from is now
Is now westward again.
that way?
Yeah, towards me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, so I think we gotta go back in the middle to get there, because we're running into a dead end here.
Hey, Bug.
Yeah?
Do you ever question, like, what we're doing?
What do you mean?
Well, if we're worshiping the god of decay and destruction and withering, and wouldn't we do best to honor them by just doing nothing?
You mean like withering ourselves?
Correct.
I.
Pog, are you in your room withering yourself again? You're gonna get a rash!
You know you can make yourself go blind, right?
Really? Wait, for real?
Pug, look at me. Enough of this world is withering away without benefiting a Torum. Bringing back this general, what's her name? Denthalia. We can wither ourselves once a Torum is back. Let's keep our eye on the prize for now. He's not going to be able to bring himself back.
I'm gonna wither all I want once he's back.
If I could wither this much, I'd never leave the house.
Keep the faith. Keep
Hell
the faith.
yeah! All right, I'm in again. I'm
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. It's just dark and everything. My torch went out a while ago, and I just
You can see in the dark. We are orcs. Just trust your eyes.
again right on. Hell yeah! Let's go save them, or
I don't know if we could call on a Torum for help to try and get to them.
oh my god, that's such a good.
Or we could try and bring them to us.
No, we should call it Torum.
All right, sit down. I take out my prayer book.
Well, he can't because he has call or chant or
I
whatever.
have divine intervention.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down with my prayer book.
Okay.
Open it up to some really special
And
passage.
start withering yourself.
I start going to town and withering. No, join in. Join in. You know how it works. I light a little block of incense, and I'm going to try and call on a Torum to
Okay.
bring us. Did you want to go to Denthalia, straight to Denthalia, or did you want to go to our companions?
I mean, I think we speed this withering process up. The sooner I can get to withering away.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and get her to bring us straight to.
You're gonna try to get a Torum to get you to go to Denthalia?
Correct.
Okay.
I need to roll a 20 or higher for divine intervention to work.
Okay.
And it's up to you what that means, if it works or not.
Okay.
So a 20 plus a D20 plus my proficiency bonus.
Wow. This is a spell?
This is divine intervention. I rolled a 22.
Wow.
How do you want this to work?
Okay.
So I open my book. I say, Pug, pray with me.
You should maybe put the finger out.
You're so right. I put it like on the page right there where I'm reading. And it kind of lifts up and starts tracking what I'm reading without me. Like the finger is like moving across the page without me touching it. And I say, bring us, how about we say our family prayer together at the same time? Okay? Are you ready?
We're starting,
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Bring a Torum. Bring us the guidance to navigate destruction.
Amen.
Praise A.
A Torum, maybe not the best prayer that they've ever received, but a prayer no less. You feel the two of you sink like into the ground below you, and suddenly like a lot of pain is like striking like your body as you're fully sinking into the rock, and go into a darkness before emerging at there's a little outlet here on the map where the to the west, one might say, where the sound's been coming from. You emerge and there's a doorway in front of you that you can see had like 4 locks on it, and those 4 locks have like fallen down, like they were like, you know, big 4 posts, and those have fallen down. And as you emerge from the ground again, you take 8d6 damage.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that part of
No, that's me doing
Oh,
it.
you
That,
do?
that's
Okay,
my
okay, I was
flavor.
like, is that part of divine intervention? That's great.
You take 31 points of damage each as you emerge from the ground, withered, one might say.
Oh,
You both do, yeah. 30,
how many?
31.
31.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just did 8.
Oh, because I said 8d6.
I'm not doing it. Okay, I'll meet you at 8.
That's the Baskin Robbins number. It's great.
I heard 8 and just stopped.
But yeah, you all emerge from the ground, covered in this like dirt and dust. The doorway, though, in front of you, and you can hear now to like your left, a little bit far away, the sound of this golem, or the sound of attacks to you.
Boo Boo, do something!
Yeah, you hear Telemachus and Boo Boo yelling. But the doorway in front of you is open.
I'll just shout out, "We hear you now, and we're over here, and the door is ready for us to enter. Come on over."
I misty step.
Wait, is Boo Boo's down, right? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Wait, I don't think you can Misty Step. Well, he's like a.
He's not dead. He's unconscious,
he's
right?
like- right. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
unconscious.
Unconscious.
Wait, if he's unconscious, he can't be willing. That's
right.
not okay.
So you cannot miss. Well, yeah, in Misty Step you can't take anybody. That's Dimension Door. Yeah. So you can't take him, unfortunately.
Are you okay? Do you need some help? Because a Torum's letting it roll right now. Like, we can come help.
I'm good, it's Boo Boo.
Boo-boo!
What can I heal?
You would have gotten such a kick out of what just happened.
It was Boo Boo's turn, so you need to make a death saving throw.
I hope it's like a double natural 1. 16, success.
One success. It is your turn. There's a golem looking at you, but you can also heal Boo Boo if you want to.
So I can't misty step with him,
No.
but I can like bring him back and then misty
You can
step.
drag him.
Drag him.
You can move him, but you can't Misty Step with him.
Can I misty step out so the golem doesn't get an opportunity attack and then drag
Sure.
Boo Boo?
Yes.
Okay, I want to do that.
Okay. You start dragging Boo Boo, who does get an opportunity attack on them. With advantage because you're unconscious.
Absolutely.
That's a 19 to hit.
An automatic critical.
So 2 failures. But you are healing Boo Boo.
Because I used Misty.
Oh, I guess you use Misty Step, which is a bonus action, but it is a spell.
It's a spell.
Yeah.
But Lay on Hands is not a spell.
Lay on hands is not a spell, and
Let's go.
I can actually use my heroic boon.
Oh, okay, which a heroic boon is something that everyone gets in Tales of the Valiant if they get to 10th level with their first class.
Yes. So my commitment to my paladin's path grants me a powerful new ability. So it's Divine Recovery. So when I heal a creature with my Lay on Hands feature, the creature can expend 1 of their hit dice, roll the dice, and add their con modifier to it. The target regains that many hit points in addition to any healing received from Lay on Hands. So you get...
That's nice.
How many you gonna give me?
1.
1. So I get to pick how many hit?
Yes, you have a pool that.
Oh, pool, yeah. So total number of hit points equal to 5 times my paladin level.
So you have 50. You have a pool of 50 hit points to disperse however you choose.
Oh. At 50, I gave you 20.
Ooh, plus
That's like half your health.
6.
All right.
26.
Okay, no longer bloody.
Away.
You say
Awake.
that as I'm still dragging you.
Away.
You are able to move half of your speed, Telemachus, and it's been enough time that the outer ring will now rotate counterclockwise.
Does the door move with us?
Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to figure that out last night, and I was like, yeah, it just moves with them. It's fine.
Okay, great.
The door is still open in front of you all. The golem is going to chase after you all. So you all managed to move about,
I yell out to Bug and Pug. It's like,
Dad's blessing was able to heal up Boo Boo.
Thank you, Father.
My bubbas have been held.
The golem catches up to the two of y'all though, and is going to swing at each of you.
Go for it.
That's a 15 on Boo Boo.
Miss.
And a 17 on Telemachus.
Miss.
Okay. It's like slowed down by its own sand pit, but manages to stumble out. And it swings wildly at the two of you, missing. It is now Pug and Bug's turn.
Wait for us.
Pog, go help. Go help.
Uh-huh. Am I able to cast? How close is the flesh golem to
The
them?
flesh golem's like on their ass. So, yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, the flesh golem's like on their ass. So you could probably see past Telemachus if you were to just like go around that corner that you're next to. And you could, it's probably, 30 feet? Less than?
5, 10. It's like
20 feet?
Yeah, 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get around there and cast polymorph
Oh.
on the flesh golem.
Okay. What kind of saving throw is that?
I believe it's
Probably
wisdom. 16 to save.
Okay. It has advantage on spell. Oh wait. I know there's something else that golems have. 1 second. Maybe not. The golem is immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form. So yeah, you send out. You point the. I assume you guys are just using this finger back and forth. You use the finger to shoot out a spell towards it, and the spell kind of just like waves over the golem, not affecting it at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the finger on the ground.
I will come up behind him and pick it up. How does the golem look?
Oh, it looks pretty messed up. Yeah, it's looking. It was already, but just flesh and bones hanging poorly on it, and more so the flesh is falling away. The mummy wraps are falling away on it as well.
All right. Then I will turn the corner and say, get down or something, and then shoot a guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Oof, that's not great. It's a 3 plus 8, or 3 plus 9 is a 12. I'm going to use, I can use like 2 luck points, right?
Well, 3 plus 9, you said?
Yes.
That hits.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's 4d6 damage.
46.
Yeah, guiding bolt is 4d6 for a first circle spell.
4 damage?
Levels are called circles
Yes.
in this game, right? Yeah.
That took me way too long to figure out. I was making my character. I was like, circle.
9 plus 4, 13 points of radiant
13
damage.
points, okay.
How's it doing?
It's still up, but it looks terrible. Like its arms are like barely hanging onto its body. Its jaws completely.
All right, I'm gonna use my heroic boon. I think it's my heroic boon.
Sure.
It's called Disciple of War.
That sounds right.
Once per turn, when I hit with an attack action, I can make another attack in the same action.
Excellent.
So I will shoot another guiding bolt. Does this count as an attack action, or does that have to be with a weapon?
I think whatever.
Sure.
Sure.
I'll shoot another one. Either way, I try to shoot him again.
Okay.
18.
That
19 to
hits.
hit. 3 plus 6. 9.
9. It is still up,
No!
but it looks terrible. And is that your turn, Bug?
Yeah.
It is Boo Boo's turn.
I look up at Telemachus.
Who's dragging you? Yeah.
And I say, thank you so much for making sure I didn't die. But I will not be first. And I will Misty Step.
Excellent.
5, 10, I will right behind Bud.
Okay.
But looking down the hall, I will fire a longbow shot.
Okay.
You have advantage from guiding bolt.
Beautiful. 12 plus 8, dirty 20.
That hits.
I will not use a Mystic Mark, but I do get the Relentless Pursuit. Terrible roll for 8 points of piercing damage.
That does it.
Yes, victory is mine!
Yeah, you aim this longbow shot like past your two friends. I guess they're friends, who's to say at this point. And you shoot an arrow right through the like skull of it, kind of shattering the skull open.
As it does it, I like yell down the hall to Telemachus. I'm like, was that harsh? Was that harsh?
No, but now you have to eat it.
Oh, you're right.
Everyone gather around. This is quite a show if you've never seen it.
What's it made out of? Just like clay and stone and stuff?
It's flesh.
Flesh gold?
Even better.
It is.
Oh.
Flesh columns are made of flesh from a variety of once living humanoid creatures.
A variety.
This material typically limits the creation of flesh golems to spellcasters with knowledge of necromancy and requires a spellcaster to infuse the flesh with lightning to animate it.
I climb up aboard. It's like just the deceased frame, and I look at the party and I go, "You ain't never seen someone wither like me before." And I just like,
Yes, I'm clapping and watching.
Uh,
Great display.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
me?
Yes, as this is.
What am I doing? 18, 21.
Tastes fine to you. This is something you're used to eating.
Delicacy.
Yeah, and you feel great. You feel great. You know, in fact, you heal 2 points.
All right. Fuck yes, dude.
And as you all kind of head back to the open doorway, we're going to take a little break.
Thank you so much for joining us for our special one shot of Tales of the Valiant. I want to send a heartfelt thank you to our Patreon members. I want to send an equally heartfelt thank you to just our listeners. Thank you for being here. I want to also thank Cobalt Press for making just a fun fucking little game. I also want to thank our good buddy and a guest at the table today, Augie. Augie, would you mind, in as many or as few words as you'd like, tell us a little bit about Hope for the Warriors and what you do with them?
So Hope for the Warriors was founded in 2005 to serve post 9/11 service members and their families. We provide a range of services from clinical health and wellness to physical well-being, to transition, career, education, advancement services. If you're interested, if you're a post 9/11 service member or family member or a member of any branch of service, you can go to hopeforthewarriors.org and connect to services there. If you are interested in getting set up with our D&D program, feel free to just shoot me an email at Monroe, that's AMONROE at hopeforthewarriors.org.
Augie, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for all the work you do. D&D rules. Let's get back to the episode.
Welcome back, everybody. So you all pass through this threshold, entering into completely new space. The rumbling of the maze no longer around you all. Before you is a new room, torches lighting up along the wall, and there's sconces, a chandelier above, the candles on it, each candle slowly lighting up. The glow from the fires within the room show that on the side of the room opposite you all is a coffin made of wood. And despite it surely being hundreds of years old, it is immaculate. The wood looks completely untouched. No dust rests upon it. No rot has occurred. The lid on the coffin remains closed until you move closer. And as you all kind of just barely make it over the threshold and sort of take in your surroundings, the top of the coffin like pops open, and from inside of it emerges a woman.
A woman. Y'all remember
A woman. Her hair light in color, in between gray and blonde. Her skin immaculate, very pale. No pink within it. No blood beneath the surface. She twists her torso and head to sort of the coffin was like horizontal. She twists to face you all as she emerges from the coffin. Her eyes incredibly dark, a smile creeping into the corners of her mouth. Well, you must be of some worth to him to make it all this way. Tell me, why have you come to my place of rest?
I'm the most worth to him, actually.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I think we're all pretty worthy, although I was able to connect with him on a divine
I do it
level.
all the time.
Okay.
We're here to wither!
And is Atorum back? Has he been restored? His strength returned?
I mean, he's like always strong.
Yeah, I mean, not yet. Not all the way.
So why are you here?
I guess we just figured that, like, if we needed to, if we needed to bring it back, we should bring back his homies.
We are in need of guidance. You see,
Clearly.
you are a general of his, Avatorum's. So we thought that you might be a good person to bring back and kind of lead the charge in this, right, gang? Does that sound accurate? Does that sound accurate?
Let's do a group persuasion check here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Pug,
18.
18,
Natural 18 minus 1, 17.
17,
15.
15.
16.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty good.
Convincing bunch.
Yeah, I don't know how convincing though. Let's find out. You may have gotten through the maze with which I've placed before my resting place, so I might see who is worthy of an appearance even with myself. But are you truly worthy of him? Of truly even worthy of me? You say you need guidance? Most followers of Atorum should find their own guidance and not need that of someone from 1,000 years ago to guide them. But
That was only Bug that needed guidance.
1,000, more like 100, right? You look so young.
well, I am most glad to see people here no less.
She's hot, right? She's hot?
She's hot, obviously.
Oh, great.
obviously, yeah.
Okay.
You're fools. Desecrating the honor with which you hold. I will end you all. Unworthy rodents waiting to ride on the coattails of a true believer and follower. I will feed your blood to Atorum.
But would you kill Atorum's child?
You are Atorum's child?
Yeah, he's like kind of like my dad.
We're all
It's true.
of us are kind of children of Atorum, right?
Look at the resemblance. Are we not
He's
withered?
their father, but he's like my dad.
You are you
Oh, I
little
thought that was just something we were saying.
It was just a thing we were saying to feel
you
closer.
little reptile in the corner there. You're very quiet.
Oh, I look at it, I was like, oh, I'm the only reptile here.
Are you a child of Atorum?
These people, these blasphemers, they think they're worthy. I don't think I'm worthy. No one here is worthy of Atorum's love, which I think kind of puts me above everybody else in that kind of regard. I am fucking so. Look, I just want to let you know, you can do whatever the hell you want, lady. I'm terrified of you. Terrified. Because I respect you. And I kind of like nudge Bug. I'm like, nah.
Very good.
Yes!
But she no less like dashes across the room. We'll have it. She will now be in front of Boo Boo there.
Very good. You will die first.
But she gets like right in your face. Very, very good. And then she turns to Telemachus. child, you find yourself to be born from a Torum?
Yeah.
Do you have proof of this?
Just look at me. Can't you tell?
No, I'm afraid I can't quite
Some
tell.
follower you are.
Roll a... I mean, you truly believe that you
I
are...
truly believe this wholeheartedly.
Then roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay.
Off the table, off the table.
Oh my god. Oh, 4.
4.
Or plus, what am I doing? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
11.
11. No. That's not a vampire I put on the table, by the way. That's just a little guy.
That's fine.
She looks at you, Telemachus. A believer you might be. A child like these 3. Like these 2, I suppose. I messed up. Like these other 2, you might be as well. But a true child born of a Torum's blood, you are not.
Yeah, then how do you explain that I was adopted and I don't know my dad?
Wait, that's why she says that?
I return to my previous statement. You all are fools, and you're desecrating the name of a Torum.
You're right. No, you're right.
No, we're here. We are holy followers. I've committed my entire life to learning his ways. I have holy magic through him. I promise we're like legit. We're really into this.
Roll a persuasion check. We'll say DC 18 as this is kind of going up. She's getting frustrated with you fools.
An 18.
An 18
exactly.
on the money. I admit, you all are you are persuasive. What is your name?
Bug.
Okay.
Wait, this is my cousin Pug. If you're gonna spare some people, please spare him as well.
That's true. I did recently come about the realization that if we all work together, we can wither so much faster together than we can apart. If we spend all of our time and resources withering each other or by ourselves, it's not as good as doing it together.
You roll persuasion. DC 18 as well.
27.
Oh, and would you have this weakling stand with us? And she picks up Boo Boo from like the neck.
She picks him up by the pinky.
As she picks me up, I turn to the party and I shrug and I go, "It's a living."
And this one who lies about their heritage, would you have them join us as well? Pointing at Telemachus.
I'm not lying.
Withering and decay comes in many forms. Look at those 2. They're the epitome of withering and decay.
I'm just like so dirty as I'm looking at her. Like I've been withering since I was a baby.
He has to be my dad.
I don't think Telemachus thinks they're lying. By the way, I just want to put that out there. And I mean, who better of a father figure, right, than our one and only Atorum?
We cannot have delusion in our ranks, though.
Can one of y'all say something nice about Boo Boo?
I will say, Boo Boo has given blood and limb and flesh in praise of our God today. Also died and came back, I think, maybe. So truly blessed.
When we put our hands up to praise a Torum, Boo Boo's finger's the first one up.
It's true. It's right here. Hand it over. She'll take it.
It's yours now.
She takes it. Fine, yes.
It's really powerful. It actually put me in contact with the Torum just a few minutes ago.
I'm pretty much basically second in command, I think, at this point.
Well, let's do a test then.
Okay. Jinx. Oh. I have so many verbal spells.
fight me, prove yourself even further, and if you defeat me, then you're proven worthy, and I will go along with you all to do what needs to be done to finish the job.
Sounds good. I suppose the other option is death.
That's correct.
Cool.
All right.
I
Are you
mean,
gonna
if
kill us though, for real?
I will be trying my hardest.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm at a disadvantage.
Telemachus
Sounds like a win-win.
puts their hand on their shoulder because they're right in front of
They're
him,
right next to y'all,
them,
yeah.
right? And they're gonna cast Bestow Curse.
Bestow curse, okay.
So they have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 26. No, sorry, 16.
Oh, damn it! It's okay. They had to beat a 15.
Could I do something small before we hop in?
Sure.
As she's holding me up and maybe like looking right at me, my eyes do that weird lizard blink.
Okay.
And when they unblink, my eyes are fucking black.
Okay.
And I will use Killer Instinct.
Okay.
As a bonus action, choose a creature that I can see within 60 feet. I learn its immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
Oh.
Does it have any?
Let's see. Resistances.
Everything probably?
Resistant to necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks, and resistant to charmed, I think. It has vampiric resilience for its immunities. So let me read. The vampire is immune to exhaustion.
And she has a superior body.
She does have some stuff like that. What is it? What else? Resistance, immunities,
And
weakness.
vulnerabilities.
No vulnerabilities.
Okay, fabulous. Awesome.
I'm aware my dog is snoring next to me. Kenny just held up a paper.
We're live, baby.
Well, I've unfortunately been tapping her feet this whole time to wake her up, and she won't wake up.
I'm sure that 5 seconds of silence was very discreet too.
We are trying to, but yes, if you hear snoring, it's but my lovely dog. Not any one of us at the table snoring.
Enjoy.
It's Augie.
We lost him.
All right, you have done your 2 actions that she was most insulting you to. It is now, we're going into some initiative here. We're going to use the same initiative as before.
Okay.
It's go time. She is going to do a, let's see here. She is going to use a legendary act. No, it's her turn. Sorry. It's her turn. She is going to look at you, Telemachus, since you just tried to put a spell on her of sorts, and she is going to attempt to not attempt. She's going to attack you 3 times with her claws. That is a 28 to hit,
That hits.
a 26 to hit,
That hits.
and a 24 to hit.
That hits.
You take a total of 75 points of damage.
Not first. Not first.
It's split up into slashing and necrotic damage. Do you have any resistances to either of
I don't
those?
think so.
Okay, then 75 points of damage. As she kind of lets out 3 slashes, disliking, especially targeting like your arm as you put that upon her. She takes 3 slashes at you, and that is her turn. I don't think. Wait, unless she has some sort of. Oh yes, she actually is going to bonus action transform into mist.
Ooh, do I get dropped?
Yeah, so you're no longer held by her. And she is going to move, the cloud of mist is going to move 5, 10, 15, like 20 feet away from you all.
Cool.
And then she's going to come out of the mist form as well. And that is it for her turn. Next is Bug.
Bug will, standing right where he is, cast 5th circle spell,
Okay.
Dispel Evil and Good.
Oh.
So the spell makes creatures that are celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead, which
Yeah.
I'm assuming she is.
She is undead.
And creatures with the outsider tag. I don't know what that means, but
She is not
look
an
out,
outsider.
outsiders. They have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay.
Okay, that's the main function of it.
Okay. This is a 5th level or 5th circle spell?
Yes, there's other effects, but I can't do them on this turn.
Oh, okay. I was
So-
like, dang, just for disadvantage.
So that's one. That's my action.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I will use Mark of Triumph. It's a class feature. Bonus action, mark one creature I can see within 60 feet. Until the start of my next turn, everyone has advantage on their first attack against her.
Oh, sweet.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Next is Boo Boo.
Are we doing house rules for healing potions? Like use an action,
Yes.
get the full thing?
Yeah.
So I will use one of my healing potions.
Okay.
And so I get 10 hit points because 2d4 plus 2, that's 10. Great. 38. We're living. And then I will Stalker Step again.
Okay.
So I will use my bonus action to become invisible.
Okay.
So I'm invisible, and then I will 5, 10. I just want to I want to move up to this. I want to not be kind of
All grouped up. Okay.
And that's my action. That's my bonus action. My move.
Next is Telemachus.
I'm gonna use my action to take a greater healing potion.
Okay. You get the full healing effect of it.
So what is
16 plus 20 points of healing.
20 points of healing?
Yes.
And then so that's my action, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Excellent.
And it's just the line, the golden line
Oh.
of a Torum. Yeah,
Okay.
right by them. And then so when I cast it, I make a melee spell attack against them.
Yes.
Okay. There's a 14.
14 does not hit.
Does it do anything if it doesn't?
No.
Okay. But it is,
But it exists.
it still exists, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it no, it's not.
It's instant.
Like broken.
It's instant. it's like broken.
No. Clerics
then I
clerics
have
are
to-
not broken. I love them.
I'm a paladin.
It's a divine spell.
That's a different conversation. Paladins are just like beefy clerics.
Right.
So it is always up and it always hits. I have to use a bonus action to move it, right? Or do I have to?
I forgot.
I think it has its own initiative. No, it doesn't have its own
No.
initiative.
It does in Baldur's Gate, which is what we
Yeah,
always get confused by.
I think
It says as a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet.
I think it's a bonus action then to attack.
It's a bonus
I think you can do both on your bonus action. If you use your bonus action, if I just heard that correctly, you can move and attack.
Like it's your bonus action to control it,
To
basically.
do
Gotcha,
that.
okay.
Do a sign.
Yeah.
Okay. I technically have multi-attack. Can I? But I didn't. Do I have to attack?
You use
that.
your attack. You use your whole
Whole action.
to do
Okay,
the-
just making sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That is my turn.
Okay. She is going to use a legendary action to move. No, to stay played. That's silly. She just moved. She's gonna stay put. She's gonna use Children of the Night to call forth a swarm of bats.
Nice.
So
Look, it's freaking bats.
I can't wait for Loomis to have that feature.
so
Yeah.
4 swarms of bats come into the play.
Close to us, around her.
It's close to y'all, yeah.
4 swarms.
4 swarms of bats.
You-
And let me get them into initiative here.
I'm putting the dice up as their numbers, so like swarm 1, swarm 2.
Oh, good. Okay. And next is Pug.
All right, Pug's gonna keep it simple and cast magic missile at third circle.
Third circle. Okay.
Um,
Those hit.
yeah. So that's I want to do. There are 4 swarms of bats.
Yes.
Actually, can I take that back? Can I do
Yes.
Scorching Ray
Okay.
at third circle?
Okay.
So it'll be 4 Scorching Rays. 1 at each swarm.
Okay.
And you said we have advantage on our first?
You have advantage on your first attack against the vampire.
Oh, against the vampire, right.
Natalia.
So is this 1 attack for each ray or
Yeah.
1
Yes.
attack only?
Yeah.
The first one is 21 to hit.
I believe that should hit rat swarm or bat swarm, but let me double check. What did you roll? 21 hits. Yes.
All right. I'm going to roll 3 more. 22.
Was
What
it
about
19?
19?
It was 3
Sorry.
hits.
Oh.
One was an 11.
Oh, misses.
The other 2 hit.
The other 2
For
hit.
those of you listening, I rolled 3 dice and then
Bucked it up.
bumped it up.
Such a novice.
Knocked
Suddenly,
it all-
after that break, we just got real tired.
Yeah, so 3 of those 4.
3 hit.
Right.
Okay.
So then it's 2d8 for
Great.
each
On the rat.
ray.
On the bat swarms. Yes, I keep saying rat. Bat.
So for the first one,
You can do rats as well.
You can change it anymore.
Oh god.
the first one is 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Second one is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
And the third is this a reroll?
Nah, take it.
If it benefits you, take it.
It's a really good roll. It's a 6.
Oh, that is a 6. Third one is 11.
11. All of the bat swarms are up, but you definitely took out like half of each of those groups. As bat bodies hit the ground. Let the bodies hit the floor. Is that it for you, Pug?
Yes. I'm already standing next to Bug. Great.
Okay. It is the top of the order. It is now the lair's turn, if you will. The lair turn.
Layer action. Oh no.
And you see Denthalia raises her hand, and a bunch of blood begins to pool on the ceiling,
Oh god.
and then it starts to fall on you in a 30-foot radius, 60 feet high. So pretty much everybody on that half of the map there, centered on a point. Okay. Each hostile creature that enters the area for the first time or starts their turn there must make a dex saving throw. So there's
Start of our turn or right now?
we'll just start of its turn.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of blood rain happening there, and now it is. Could you draw like a red circle, or just like that whole half? Red blood, great. And now it is Denthalia's turn. She is going to attempt to do some stuff here. So many pages for one little character. She's going to attempt to charm somebody, if I can find the gosh darn. Okay. She's going to look at you, since you just a Pug, since you just did a bunch of damage to her little bat friends, and she's going to attempt to charm you. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
8.
8. That is a failure, so you do get a luck point.
Luck point.
And you are charmed for 1 day, or until the vampire dies, or until the vampire takes a bonus action to end the effect. The charmed target obeys the vampire's verbal commands and is willing target for the vampire's draining bite attack. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the save, ending the effect on itself on a success. Great. So you are...
Kill Bug.
You are charmed by this vampire, and then she is going to move to you, Pug.
Move towards Pug.
Yeah, how 5, 10, 15.
20, like right in front of him.
Right in front of you, and is going to, since you're now a willing creature, she is going to try and do her draining bite attack to you.
Excellent.
So here we go. Let me roll that
Aren't you glad
attack.
Loomis is a vegetarian?
That is a
How would that limit fight me?
14 to hit.
To hit?
Yes.
Yes.
14 hits, okay. You are a willing creature. So you take some damage here, which means you do get to yeah, okay, so you'll take some damage, but you'll be able to redo your saving throw. So 1 second, you take 23 points of damage. The target's HP maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken, so your HP max is reduced by 14.
How much damage did I take? 24?
23.
23.
And
I have
then
4
your
health.
then your
Excellent.
max health is reduced by 14.
Everything's fine.
Great. But you do get to redo your saving throw on being charmed.
That is a 17.
17
Bites it.
meets it, beats it, right?
Yeah,
Is that
17 was.
was it? Okay, yeah. You are no longer charmed, so she kind of sprints across the room, grabbing you, looking at. She can't see you, Boo Boo, but she looks at everybody else and is like, I really like this one's charisma. And then she bites into your neck, like attempting to probably turn you into a thrall of some sort. But you shake it off after taking the draining bite. And that is not her turn. Yes, it did. Seeing that it doesn't work, she's now going to attack you because she can do a lot on a turn. So she's going to make 2 claw attacks to you as well, Pug. Yay! Thank you.
Accelerated wither.
First one's a 28 to hit
That'll do it.
and a 22 to hit.
Well, I think that first one's good enough.
You must have like 4 hit points left.
You take 50 points of damage.
How many?
50. It's 25 and 25.
Okay. Woof. Well, the first one puts me under.
Okay.
And the second one would be 2 death saves. Or
Yeah. Well,
2
yeah,
failures.
2 failures. Yeah. So you kind of like drops your lifeless body on the ground, and that is her turn. Next is Bug.
No! Pug! I will first bonus action. Bonus action cure wounds.
Okay.
To heal you.
Wait, cure wounds is typically a
Oh wait,
action.
maybe I mean
Healing word.
Yes.
We've
healing
played our
word.
Baldur's Gate over here.
sorry. I'm gonna healing word you. Does anyone remember how much healing that is? I do. It's right here.
Oh damn!
It's 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
That's what Alex said.
4 plus 9. 13 points of healing. To you, Pug. I say, get up! Am I supposed to make some kind of roll with the blood?
Yes, you are so right. Thank you so much. Teacher yourself. Thank you.
Hurt me.
Yes, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I can use luck to re-roll it. Is that how it works?
You can use 3 luck.
3 luck to re-roll it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
It's an 11.
That's a failure, so you get a luck point.
Yay!
And you are coated in magical blood till
Was that a save throw that you had to do?
it is. So you do get plus 3.
You get +3.
14.
Failure still. You tried. But yes, you're coated in magical blood.
This is what I've always wanted.
She doesn't believe you.
Okay.
But yeah, you're coated in magical blood, but you can take the rest of your turn.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. Then with my action, I will use Dispel Evil and Good that I have up right now
Correct.
to try and dismiss did Thalia.
Oh,
So as an action, I can make a melee spell attack against her.
okay.
On a hit, I'm going to attempt to drive her into another plane of existence.
Whoa.
I think she's. I mean, we'll see. I have a +9 to hit. So.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
Natural 20 for a 29. Plus, I had advantage because it was my first attack against her. But
That hits. Or that
so-
works.
on a hit, she must make a charisma saving throw, or be sent back to either her home plane, or if this is her home plane, another one at your discretion
Oh.
for a 1 minute concentration.
Okay. Charisma
Please work.
saving throw.
You were trying to beat a 17.
That is a 25.
No! All right, she's fine.
Was it do any damage, or is it? That's
No,
like,
that's the whole thing.
is that like? Is banishment a spell in this game? Because
Banishment is a spell in this game. This is Dispel Evil and Good, so I would have resistance against her attacks, but also be able to use this dismissal thing.
Wow.
Cool.
That's
Unfortunately, it does end Dispel Evil and Good.
cool. Oh.
I got no more of that.
Womp, womp, womp.
I just wave at her, and she's still here, and I'm like, okay, all right. That's my turn.
Yeah, I think she looks at you. Good effort. And I think she'll use a legendary action. I can find it on my paper here. Each creature, she's going to use excessive bleeding as her legendary action. Each creature within 15 feet of the vampire that doesn't have all its HP must succeed on a DC 17 con save.
Okay. Within 15 feet?
Within 15
Boo Boo,
feet.
you're safe. For once.
Yeah.
You have a +3.
We all have +3.
Well, I don't think it's only a 10 feet from me.
Oh, okay. So.
What'd you get, Pug?
25.
Ooh. Bug?
6.
Okay.
Or 9 total.
Okay.
10.
Telemachus and Bug, you fail, so you get a luck point.
All right.
And you lose 14 HP as your wounds bleed profusely. And the vampire has advantage on the next attack roll it makes against a creature that failed this save.
Okay.
As is, it's, I'm sure, attracted to the excessive blood coming from your wounds. Next is Boo Boo.
Boo Boo. Dropping invisibility will make an attack on the bats right in front of me. Do I get advantage, like, because I'm invisible? Like,
Yeah, as
the invisibility will drop, but so I will make an attack with my scimitar.
to the bats in front of you. Okay.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful, and it's already been hit,
Mm-hmm.
so I get an extra d6. 9 points of piercing damage or slashing damage. Sorry.
What number is that?
On 4.
On 4. That does it.
Fabulous.
Yeah, you swat away at your scimitar, kind of slicing through all these bats as their bodies hit the floor.
Fabulous. And then, so if we can remove the 4 from, I will then do a longbow shot for my second shot at Vampire Lady, and it's my first attack on her, so it's advantage.
Okay.
And has she been hit? Has she been hurt at all yet?
No.
Fabulous. Everything is coming up. Us. Natural 20.
Okay.
I will Mystic Mark her.
Okay.
So that'll be an extra D6. Sweet. 12 plus 4.
Well, 12 doubled, right?
It was a 5 and a 1.
Oh, okay, okay.
So 12 plus 4 for fucking a magical number that nobody knows.
16?
18. No, 16? Damn it. 16 points of piercing damage. And I will then use my movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20 and hide behind the spiritual weapon.
Oh, you were in the blood.
I was in the blood. What do I need to make?
You need to make a DC 17 dexterity saving
I
throw.
fail.
You get a luck
I
point.
do.
And you're covered in magical blood.
Okay, great.
Great. That is it for Boo Boo.
That's it for me.
Next is Telemachus.
Can I use a free action to talk to...
Yes.
If I let you turn me, that would prove my allegiance to Torum, yeah?
Yes, I believe that would do the job.
Telemachus comes out too.
Like, please, fight me, fight me! Okay. It's not her action, so she can't. But you're like, your full turn, you're just like...
Well, I'll hit these guys and then walk up to her.
Okay, so yeah, hit the bats.
Yeah, I'll hit the bats.
Like, I'm gonna kill your bats real quick, but then can you turn me...
While I'm doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Bats. So just with my long sword.
Yes.
17 to hit the bats.
17 hits the bats, yes.
Okay. And so the first hit will be 8 points of damage.
To what number is that?
3.
That does that to that one's dead.
Oh, great.
Bunch of bats hit the floor.
And then I'll go up here and then hit that
Number 2, okay.
14 plus 8 to
That
hit
hits.
for 6 points of damage.
That does that.
That
That one's dead too.
and then I will. I don't know. How to do that one, kind of. My bonus action. No, that's gonna be my turn. My bonus action is I let down my
Excellent. Next is the singular swarm. There's one swarm left.
Wait, did you get covered in blood too?
Oh yeah,
I am covered.
you are covered in blood. Okay.
Or wait, I have to make
Roll
a
a dexterity
Oh,
saving
okay.
throw.
15.
That's a failure, so you get a luck point, and you're covered in magical blood.
We're all covered in blood together.
Yeah. The bats are going to attack you, Telemachus. Let's see what they can even do. They are going to attempt to bite you. That's a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, these bats are just like fluttering in your face, and that is the bat.
I didn't say you could bite me.
That is their turn, and next is Pug.
All right, Pug is gonna cast.
Oh, do you need to make a dexterity saving throw?
Ooh, right.
Oh, do we do this in the blood every turn?
Yeah.
That's a 10.
That's failure, so you get a luck point. But
It
you
feels so good to fail in this game.
like, yeah.
Totally fine.
You are covered in magical blood.
Great. Gonna cast Misty Step.
Okay.
To just get out of the sucking range.
Okay.
Maybe here.
Sure.
Just in front of Boo Boo. And then gonna cast Shatter at oh yeah, good point.
Point taken. Anyway.
I can take it.
We're dying here anyway, man.
Yeah, we're not surprised.
This doesn't matter.
Maybe
The
it's
one
not
shots that we
interesting.
do, the characters always die. So
Oh,
1%.
we have a 100% death rate.
something tells
Yeah,
me
am
Pug,
I able
Pug
to
is
cast
living.
it on this point to where
I think it would hit Telemachus. No.
it just might. Never mind. Gonna do Scorching Ray
Scorching Ray.
at level 5.
Level
Or,
circle
circle
5.
five.
Okay. At the vampire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll. What is that? That'll be 5. Is that how many that is?
3,
Should be fine.
4,
Yes.
5. I think
5.
it's 6.
6.
Because Scorching Ray is 3, and then it's 1 for every
Okay.
additional level.
Wow. Oh, and Scorching Ray is level 2, right? Okay. Or circle 2.
Roll beans.
These are 6.
That's 60-20.
All right, I'm not gonna muck it up. It's a plus. Yeah, there's 1 crit,
Hit.
and then there's a plus. 15 is the lowest,
Okay.
Does that
We're
hit?
looking for 16.
Okay, 16. So just one does not hit.
Okay. Wow.
But you could use a left to add to that roll.
Oh,
That's true.
actually, yes. I would love to do that.
Okay. Then they all hit.
Yeah.
So,
Look.
luck is awesome.
How many d8s is that?
Jesus.
2d8 times 6.
Here you go.
Here's 2.
So whatever that is. And one was
do the crit first,
Do
probably.
the crit first. Yeah. I can keep track of your damage for you.
That's what cousins are for.
10.
So that's 20.
4.
Ooh. Terrible roll.
I can't read that die.
That's a 9.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, that's 12. That's 12. One more.
One more 12.
That's 9. Which is the total of everyone at the same time?
726.
64.
Wow.
Do it.
Wow, big hit. Yeah, you misty step away and then like lay out six
Fan
beams.
the hammer.
Wither.
Yeah.
Wither.
Still up though. Yeah.
Feeling fine, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tis but a scratch.
That's what I'm talking about.
It is now the top of the order. You all, I think, are no longer covered in blood. Okay, yeah, you are no longer covered in blood, but the rain persists. The rain is still there.
Okay.
And it's a layer. She persisted. She is going to instead. It's now her turn. It is now her turn. You are a willing creature, so she will make a draining bite attack on you. What is your HP looking like?
I'm at 22.
22. She's just going to stab you with her claws. Because in order to turn someone, the target must die this way and then fed at
I'm
least.
coming home, Papa.
Wait, let me double check how this works. A humanoid slain in this way and then fed at least one drop of the vampire's blood rises the following night as a vampire spawn under the vampire's control.
So she has to kill you first?
So she's going to first attack you.
Not first.
Once at least. That's a. Flip the page over. That is a dirty 20 to hit,
And that just hits.
and you take 25 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Oh god.
She then is going to bite you, and you're willing. I guess that's how that works, even though you're. I mean, you're down, so she has advantage on the melee, whatever. But you're also willing. I don't get this.
You get bit.
Yeah.
You get bit.
You get bit, and you. I guess you don't. So then you get 2 failing saves. That's how that works. Yeah.
You're not dead yet.
You're not dead yet.
We can pick your ass.
Don't
back
worry.
up.
You're
Actually,
not
so
dying.
actually,
Yeah.
so actually, yeah. That's how that. Let's see.
So it'd be like once somebody's like dead, they get fed a drop of blood.
Yeah, triple dead.
So you've been bitten and you're not dead. Okay, so actually, instead of draining your blood first, she's gonna strike you again. That hits, guaranteed.
Okay.
So now you're at 2 bad save.
2 failed.
Two
death
failed
saves.
death saves.
Two
Then-
icky bow boys.
Then she bites you, and then as she bites you, you can see she's also cutting her hand a little bit and like places it over your mouth so you drink a bit of her blood. You are now her vampire spawn, but you're like you're dead,
Yeah.
and you will rise
Tomorrow?
until tomorrow. So you're dead, and you will rise a vampire spawn. Telemachus is. Let me write that one down because
Columbus is gonna show up.
let me write that down. Okay.
I'm fighting for real now. Now I'm fighting for my character for real.
Okay.
I'll
That
give you all
is.
my character notes so you can use them.
That is her turn though, and next is Bug.
Bug will Bonus action.
All of
My
us, all of us.
turn. Bug is gonna bonus action scurry, which means I can move 10 feet without incurring a opportunity attack.
Oh, you were in the blood though, so you do need to make
Oh, sure.
whatever.
That's a total of 13.
That's a fail. So you get a luck point, and you're covered in magical blood.
Okay,
How much luck do you have?
4.
Great.
I will move 10 feet. Wait, where am I?
You are on the other
that's
side of
just me.
Telemachus.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Okay, I will go 5, 10. Scurry my way this way, scooping through the blood. And then I will say, Telemachus, you gave up all right to your own life. I'm going to cast 5th level Flame Strike.
Ooh.
Right on top of all 3 of them.
The bats.
bats
The bats are dead.
and
Like,
the
let's just
vampire
get
and
those out of there.
Telemachus.
The bats are not gonna live through flame strike. There's no way.
They have to make a saving throw. I believe it's Dex, so I'm not. Yeah, that's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me see. That is a 15 for the vampire.
That's a fail.
Okay. The bats are dead. I'm not even gonna roll. That's
Okay, great.
That's insane. Telemachus is undead corpse crispy.
So now it's a burned vampire spawn.
Yeah.
This is 4d6. Yeah, that's right. 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage.
Wow.
So here's the fire damage.
Okay, let me make
5, 10, 14 fire damage.
Okay.
Takes it full.
And then, big roll please. Only 13 radiant damage.
Okay.
How's she looking?
Does it look like she's sensitive to radiant or no?
She kind of is because I keep forgetting. I always forget. No, she's not. It's not a resistance or an immunity or anything. It's that it stops her health regeneration.
Yeah.
But I forgot to be doing that.
Okay. Well,
That's fine. That's fine. We haven't really hit her that much.
Right, yeah.
Anyway.
That is true. You haven't hit her that much. She still looks. She's like bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go 5 or 15, 20, 25, 30. Move back towards Boo Boo.
Okay, out of the blood.
Yeah. That's my whole
That's
turn.
your turn. She's going to use a legendary action to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. Kind of getting in the triangle of the 3 of y'all there.
Great.
And that is her legendary action. Next is Boo Boo.
Fabulous. I'm about to do 3 longbow attacks with my multi-attack, and then I'm going to do a pinning shot. So I'm going to do the pinning shot first as my bonus action.
Okay.
Won't hit, absolutely. Now for my normal shots. Now for my real move. That'll be a 14 plus 8. That'll hit.
Yes.
Next one is a 7 plus 8, 15 will miss.
Misses.
Okay, so 1 hits. Fabulous. 1d8 plus 1d6 for Mystic Mark and 1d6 for Relentless Pursuit. Terrible. Just terrible. 7 plus 4. That's 11.
11 points of damage. Not great.
Not at all. And I will just kind of just back up against the wall. Just like, oh my god!
I think she's gonna take a. Is that it for your turn?
Why did I just convert to Catholicism or something? Why am I here? That's my turn.
Okay, I think she's going to look at the 3 of you having just turned Telemachus into a vampire, and she's gonna look first at Pug, who's done the most damage, probably. Well, I guess the 2 of you, but mostly Pug has done a ton of damage to her. I find you to be worthy. Pug, is it?
Pug, yes.
We could stop this fighting, or I guess we could kill these 2.
Go on with the options.
We could kill these 2, and you, me, and my new vampire spawn here could join back up with the Torum forces and work on bringing him back to this plane. Do you have a another thought in mind.
Pug, remember all the summers creating effigies together and all the warm childhood memories of growing up?
You remember my finger, you son of a bitch!
Don't do it.
I think we should start with that one over there, the grimy one.
Yeah.
Him.
That one. Him.
You point at Boo Boo. Well, show me what you've got. And it's your turn.
If you kill me with my finger, you son of a bitch, I'm deleting the podcast. I have the power. So,
Pug, having questioned his faith for some time now, and is now put in a position to really commit one way or the other. They're gonna step away from everybody just a little bit,
Okay.
and then is gonna proceed to cast Fireball at 5th circle,
Okay.
my middle fingers are up like.
centered on self.
Centered on self.
Correct.
Oh my god. Wait, it's a 20-foot radius though, right? Or how big's the radius of it?
Oh, one more step.
Okay. So you would get the vampire though, right?
Correct.
Okay. So you and the vampire are getting hit by fireball.
Correct.
So let's make well, you're not. Are you dodging it all? Like, do you want to make a dex saving throw, or are you just like?
Sure. I'll see what I can.
How does one go? Like you fireball is a small ball. You would probably throw it like at the ground or something. And as you throw it at the ground, you just like hop.
Okay. Yeah. Let's.
Yeah, I have the advantage of knowing where I'm putting the fireball.
That's fair.
And that it's coming.
Okay. Let's roll some dexterity saving throws.
Sweet.
Wasn't good for her. But
It wasn't good for him.
I have this thing called Doom. Do you like this Folly sound, Alex? Foley, not Folly, whatever.
At this point, I'm giving up in the editing process.
Let's see. Once we can refer.
All the intense music you put in to cover it up. So
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
I think the whole. I'm gonna create a whole original song that's just.
She fails, but she's gonna use a legendary resistance to instead pass.
Is that her using Doom?
No, unfortunately, Doom's cool, but it's not that. Doom, you can give a creature advantage, you can give a PC disadvantage, and once per encounter, refresh, recharge, or gain one additional use of a limited use feature, such as breath weapon, legendary resistance, or spell. So she's going to use a legendary resistance to pass, but she still takes half damage.
Yeah, Pug's gonna look at Bug and say, "Do the right thing, bud," and then cast Fireball.
What's the right thing?
How much damage is done?
Like, is it?
You did this at a 5th level? Is that what you or what level?
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Fifth level.
you said 5th level. All right.
I mean, 5th circle. It'll be.
10d6.
10d6. Here's
Yeah.
7.
I could roll 10 ones.
What? Oh, that's true. There's 3
There
more.
you go.
Those don't look like ones.
No.
Those are not
oh
ones.
My God.
Those are
There's
not
so many 5s
ones.
and 6s in there.
Calculator.
Sure. 15, 20, 28, 34, 38, 44. 44. was the
44.
total.
Okay, then halved for her to 22. She is still up. Are you up?
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
How much was it?
44.
44.
44.
What's
yeah.
your max HP?
48.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So close. Okay, yeah, she's still up. You're unconscious. She kind of like looks back behind her at Pug, having just blown himself up, basically.
That was pretty cool, Bug.
Is Telemachus' body gone or what? That's two flame strikes.
Just crispy.
Okay.
Just
I
continue.
imagine that she has some sort of vampire power to be like, wake up, Spawn. Like,
Oh.
like even if they're crisp or
That's a good. Well, yeah, but not till the next day.
yeah,
Right. Okay, it's the top of the layer action.
Foundation.
She's gonna move the.
Telemachus keeps that on.
She's
They're
gonna.
making a Darth Vader suit, like all burned up like Anakin.
Yeah, she's gonna move the blood to the other half of the.
Okay, sure.
So the other half of the room is now covered in blood, and it is her turn. Your cousin, was it? Looking at you, Bug.
Yes, that was my cousin. I swore to protect him.
He made a decision, didn't he?
Yes.
What's your decision right now in this moment?
I've always wanted to prove myself to a Torum, and I will. Pointing up at her. Or at her. I don't know how tall she is.
She's tall.
I will defeat you.
Okay, she's going to look at you and she is going to multi-attack with 3 claw attacks at you.
Cool.
What are we looking at health-wise over there?
I'm a little over half. I'm at 55.
Oh, okay.
55?
Let's see. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
A 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay.
Kim, come on, lie a little bit. Lie a little one time.
She doesn't have luck. She has doom.
Use the doom point.
It doesn't work like that.
That's 50 points of damage.
That's 50 points of damage to old
Alright.
pal over there.
I'm still up.
Listen, she's got some other stuff up her sleeve.
I got 5 left.
Don't worry, everybody. Don't worry. Next is Bug's turn.
Bug is going to take those hits and then realize this is not working out.
Oh, you make a dexterity
Oh
saving
yeah,
throw.
I'm in the blood, huh?
Yeah,
Natural 20.
great.
No
No blood.
blood on me. I'm already covered in blood, so it doesn't matter.
There's other blood.
Pug is gone. You know what? Bug is just going
Debatable.
to Bug's going to put his hands together, and close his eyes in prayer,
Okay.
and secretly cast Death Ward on himself.
Ah,
And just that's his action,
that's an action.
and just like bow down and say, "Do what you must."
Okay.
So if I go to 0, I'm actually at 1, but I'm gonna play dead.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
She kind of sees that and turns to look at both of you, and she is going to.
Do I not get an option? I feel like everybody got options here.
One moment. She
You
is.
only have 9 fingers. Sorry.
She's.
So we're ableist. I didn't realize that that's part of the ball game.
You are within 15 feet of her, so she's gonna do her excessive bleeding legendary action again. So, you must both make a con saving throw.
12. Natural 1. I'm gonna use 3 luck to re-roll it.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Oh my god. You both take 14 points of damage.
Yeah. Bug will dramatically fall to the floor and let out a big gasp, but it's secretly on 1 hit point.
Use a let's do a performance check.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna use some of my doom to give you disadvantage.
All right. Here's the thing, though. If a character within 30 feet of me uses Doom, I get advantage on all ability checks.
Oh
until the beginning of
my
next
god!
Roll, baby.
turn. So straight roll, right?
Oh wow!
That's why I was asking about Doom
Oh, okay.
earlier. 15 plus 2. I'm gonna add 1. I'm gonna give away 1 luck to add 1 to it. Can I
Okay.
do that?
Yeah.
So an 18 total.
Okay. You seemingly are convincing to be dead.
Great.
What are you looking like, Boo Boo?
I'm at 24 HP.
It is your turn. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
No. No, actually. Oh, 17. What am I talking about? 9 plus 8.
Great.
Great.
You're not covered in magical blood.
I'm like holding my longbow aimed at her, and I'm like, dude, I'm kind of confused at this point. You were like, kill you, but now you were like, kill them. What do you want me to do?
What do you want to do?
Whatever literally you want me to do. Because I'll just pop off at you right now, but you want me to double tap these fools? I'll knock them out. I don't know what.
Double tap them.
All right, Pug gets the first shot.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you get double tap.
Don't touch Telemachus, obviously.
Oh no. Wait, hold on. Before you do, can I offer you this like one final like cherry on top?
Sure.
Every bad guy needs a silly little black guy to like slither around and like collect some gems and stuff. That's me.
You are the last one standing.
Great. Say less, mommy. That is a 15 on peg.
Technically, you have peg. Technically, you have disadvantage, but she's gonna give you advantage for both of these.
Okay.
For like whatever. So does a 15 hit?
15 hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you're dead.
Well, that's just.
Just two failures.
Oh, just two failures.
Two
Okay.
failures. Yeah.
Okay, 2 failures.
Then I'm going to do one more shot. That's a no. I'm taking you out full.
Damn.
19 plus 8.
Dead.
Damn, I
Pug
had
is-
a way
Pug
back
is
too.
dead.
Pug is dead.
Oh no.
And then I will do a bonus action pinning shot on Bug.
Good luck.
With this straight roll.
Straight roll.
I'm prone, so doesn't he have disadvantage?
She
Yes,
gave
she
advantage,
gave-
so
okay,
easy
okay.
doom.
No, probably not. That's a 12.
No.
Oh,
I
wow.
have my shield out, so it just.
No fair! Mrs. Myers!
My shield was already out. I was right before.
I'm like, I got one!
You see it like go
Yeah.
a little bit to the left.
She looks at you, not good enough for me. And it's technically Pug's turn, but you're dead, so
For now.
well, it is back to the top of the order for her turn. She's gonna go over to you, Boo Boo, and make 3 claw attacks.
Wait.
19 to hit,
That hits.
17 to hit,
That hits.
and 16 to hit.
That misses. I'm down with 2 death saves.
What?
I had 24
Oh.
hit points. So the first one hit.
It's 24.
That knocked me out.
Yeah.
The second one gave me 2 death saving throws. Honestly, bitch, you can just kill my ass. Let's be real.
I think she really goes for the killing blow on the second shot and like sends her claws like through the bottom of your throat up to your. And she feels like she's won this day, but it's now Bug's turn.
I will. Yeah. I'm going to I don't know. We're gonna maybe drop out of initiative. I'm gonna try and secretly cast, mass heal word.
Oh my god.
Not knowing that Pug is down or dead or whatever. I'm just gonna try and secretly cast it, just on myself.
Yeah, I'm like everyone else is technically dead.
And then Bug's plan is to just lay there until he thinks that she's back to sleep.
Oh, okay.
To try and get out of here, to fight another day.
Okay. Yeah, I guess roll a stealth check to see if you can stealthily cast. What are the components of mass healing word?
That's a great question.
That's a great question. Do my the song and dance.
It's verbal, so I'm not gonna cast it. I'm instead just gonna try and lay there until she's
Does something. Okay.
does something until she's out of the room or something. and
Yeah,
tries to
she
get
thinks she's won this day, so I think she like looks at all of you, kind of like displeasure on her face, and
Except Telemachus.
except for Telemachus.
Of course, be smoking, being like, I like you.
And yeah, she looks over at you like, you will rise tomorrow, Telemachus. She goes over. There's like like a hidden block that turns off all of the maze, and then she walks out of the room to face out, to go out into the world of Drugala. What will be of Denthalia Cathorn, we do not know, but tune in to This Could Get Dicey's Campaign 1 to see what might happen next. But Bug is also alive. What is Bug gonna do?
Bug will take all the magic items on anyone left in the room. Drink all the healing potions, do all the healing spells to get up. It's gonna go to Pug and cast Revivify.
Oh.
I have the components for it.
Okay.
It's going to bring Pug back
Okay.
from the dead.
Okay.
And say,
Just me.
I just did Emil's voice. Be quiet, and we're gonna get the hell out of here. And we don't have to do this on screen, but they're gonna try and sneak out.
Okay.
To fight another day.
Pug and Bug escape. And Telemachus becomes a spawn of this vampire. R.I.P. Boo Boo.
Rip Boo Boo. Rip Bozo.
Honest, not the first, but the only one. And that's where we'll end our one shot here. Thank you so much for listening to This Could Get Dicey. Check us out on socials at TCGD Pod and our Patreon. And thank you, Augie, for being here. Great job. And this could get dicey.
For everyone, but for nothing.